Today I'm going to be trading random permanent fruits and Blox fruits for 24 hours. Whatever fruit this wheel lands on, I have to trade the permanent of that fruit. Our goal is to get the highest trades possible, as well as find out just what people will be willing to do for permanent fruit. And for our first permanent fruit, this will decide how good of a trade we'll be able to get. Let's see. And we end up with permanent magma. That's actually a pretty decently sought after permanent. Also, I don't think permanent magma is that expensive. Yeah, only 1,300, so that's good. Let's go ahead and buy that. Aside from trying to get the highest trades with each fruit, I also have some objectives we need to complete. First one being, I need to get 2 people to reset with their 3 rarest fruits. And lastly, I need to get 30 mythical fruits through trades by the end of the video. All right, first server, and it actually looks like cafe's pretty packed. Let me go ahead and just sit in a chair and let's see if anyone shows up. Okay, we got a guy right here, Twitch TV Purple Zero Lemon. Oh, he put a kitsune right off rip. Okay, hold on. We actually have someone offering something good. Let me put my permanent magma. Let's see if he adds anything else. What you gonna offer for the permanent magma, my boy? He added a leopard. Okay, this is off to a good start. A spirit, 2 spirits. Kitsune, leopard, 2 spirits. I think this is actually not a bad trade. This is kind of insane. This is what we're finding off rip for my permanent magma. I told y'all boys to saw that. Let me type in chat, is this all you got? Question mark. I want to see if he's got maybe anything better to add. Like if we can turn these 2 spirits into like an upper tier mythical, that'd be dope. Wait, what the heck? He took away the kitsune, put a T-Rex, and he's trying to accept. That's just a straight up scam for me now, doc. Nah, I'm not accepting that, bro. You had a way better trade first off. I would have considered that at least. Oh, a Blox fruit just spawned. Okay, hold on. It's actually pretty close too. It's actually pretty close. Let me go ahead and just see what it is. We may not have gotten that trade, but let's see if we can get a W fruit to make up for it. And, oh, that's actually not bad. A love fruit. Not exactly what we're looking for, but you know what? I'll take a free love. I just realized I'm an actual idiot for not accepting that last trade. If we look at this Blox fruit's value website, we can see permanent magma has a value of 135 million, but high demand since it's good fruit. He was offering kitsune, leopard, and double spirit at first, and that is worth 180 million total, so I would have gotten an overpay there. All good though, because I feel like we can find an even better one. Let me type in this server here, trading permanent magma. Anyone got an offer? Matter of fact, let me just go sit in the trade table. Let's see if we can find some. All right, we got somebody here, and he put up a quake and a smoke. Oh my god. Yeah, what happens if I add my permanent magma? Will he add something better magically? Because I feel like this dude has nothing. He added a spring. No shot. This guy's a brokey. Get out my face. No, I'm playing. I ain't that damn toxic, but we can't trade with you, my boy. You ain't got nothing to offer me. All right, next dude, we have Blox fruits noob. Okay, I imagine this dude's not gonna have anything crazy. Oh, okay, a shadow first. A mythical. He actually has a mythical. Not bad. Now, let me put my permanent magma. Let's see what else he's got. Is that it? Is the shadow all you got? He's not adding anything else. Let me type in chat, is the shadow the best fruit you got? He said yes in chat. You know what? This seems like a good trade to me. Let's go ahead and accept this thing. Shadow for permanent magma, a damn near $20 game pass? W trade. Wait, he jumped. He jumped. I feel like he knew I was just gonna decline that and jump last second. Bro saved himself the pain. This guy's saying winter trade me. Okay. Isn't this the twitch.tv guy I tried to trade with earlier? Let me put in permanent magma. This guy offers the same offer he did before. I'll actually accept that. Leopard, 2 spirits, T-Rex. Nah. You gotta put the kitsune in there, bro. Put kitsune and all accept. He's saying in chat, I don't have kitsune. Bro, you were literally like the first person I tried trading with. I know you have kitsune. See, look, he has it right there. Like, what do you mean? He's trying to accept with just kitsune. Dog, you gotta add the other stuff, bro. Yep, leopard. Give me the 2 spirits. No, 2 spirits. Add the 2 spirits in there. What type of deal is this, dog? Go on. Add the 2 spirits in there. Yep, there's one right there. There's 2. Let's see. If he actually accepts this, boys, this would be such a good trade. Hopefully he accepts this. Oh, he's actually accepted, boys. He's actually accepted it. If he actually accepts this would be such a W overpay, boys. Please. 3, 2. Don't jump. 1. Yes, sir, boys. That's our first trade of the day. We ended up actually getting a W trade. Sheesh. I'll take that. That right there is 4 mythical fruits out the way. All we need is 26 more of the video. I would say for our first trade, that actually went phenomenal. Let's see if we can get a good permanent to work with for the next one. And we get... Ooh. That's tough to work with. Permanent Phoenix. Permanent Phoenix is going to be tough to work with. It has less value than permanent magma, but the demand is extremely low, being at 3 out of 10, meaning no one's looking for this permanent fruit. But we rolled it on the wheel, so we've got to find a way to trade this one way or the other. This is 2,000 Robux I'm wasting on this. Oh, that's tough. For a fruit nobody wants. All right, let's go ahead and buy it, and let's server hop. I've already traded with everyone in this server that could give me something good. All right, here we go. Let me type in chat, trading permanent Phoenix. Anyone got any offers? Who am I kidding? No one's going to have an offer for this trash permanent fruit. Nobody wants Phoenix. Okay, no one's responding in this server. Let me try a different one. Server number 2. Will anyone respond here? This guy named Red Luca said me. Okay, what do you got to offer? Let's go to the trade table. I'm not expecting anything crazy for my permanent Phoenix. Let's see what he offers though. Red Luca, can you give me some good mythicals? Oh, control to start off with. That's a mid-tier mythical. We also have Venom, followed by Mammoth, and then Gravity. Oh, brother. brother. This is kind of a trash. You jumped before I could even accept the trade. All these damn people are surrounding me, but none of them got trades for me. This fruit is going to be tough to get a good trade for. We have someone sitting in the chair right now. He asked me to trade. You guys can see right here. Let me put my permanent phoenix. Let's see what he puts. Spirit, physical phoenix, sound, and koi. And he accepts. Hey, that's totally a W trade right there, boys. That's A1 trade. Best trade I've ever seen in my damn life. Best trade I've ever seen. Psych, bro. What you thought this was, bro? I'm not about to trade a $20 game pass for those goofy ass fruits, bro. Come on now. We need overpay. We need overpay. Either that or we need to try to at least get someone to reset with the 3 rarest fruits. Do you want my perm phoenix? Let's ask this guy. If we can get this guy to reset with his 3 rarest fruits, maybe this is W after all. He said, yeah. You know what? Hold on. If you reset with your 3 rarest fruits in front of me, it's yours. Simple as that, bro. Simple as that. Are you gonna pass up the opportunity of a lifetime to get a free permanent fruit, or are you gonna take? What do you say? He just pulled out a barrier, bro. You're not gonna get it resetting with the barrier. I just saw your 3 rarest fruits a second ago. Like, you have spirit, you have sound, and phoenix. He just left the game. Oh my gosh, I gave him that whole speech and everything, and bro didn't care. So we're having a hard time finding trades. We're having a hard time finding someone to reset with their fruits for this. This may be an overall L, but you know what? We're not gonna give up. We're gonna keep hopping. Let's go ahead and hop servers. Does anyone here want permanent phoenix? I'm trading permanent phoenix. And another server where nobody responds. Am I gonna sit here waiting for a trade forever? Nope. We got a trade right here. Dragon plus venom for my permanent phoenix. Took me like literally unfathomably long to find this trade, but we got it, boys. So I'm taking this W and we're moving off of this trash fruit. There we go. That is the second trade of the day. Thank you. Unfortunately, we were only able to get 2 mythical fruits for that. It was the best I could find. So we're at 6 out of 30. But believe it or not, that was actually not a half bad trade. Permanent phoenix goes for 130 million with very low demand. Dragon and venom goes for 119, both with high demand. So it's a W in the sky. But let's see what we get for the next fruit. I'm hoping we get a good permanent. I don't want to have to go through that again. It took so long to find trades. And let's see, what do we get? Please no. Ooh, wait, okay, ice. I thought it was gonna land on smoke, but ice, not bad. We can work with that. Very sought after permanent. Now, if we look up the rarity of ice permanent, we can see it is 75 million, but a very high demand. We can take advantage of that and go for overpays. Also, to make matters better for me, permanent ice is only 750 Robux. Easy on the wallet. There we go. Let's go ahead and buy that. And for this one, I think I want to go in 3rd C because that's where all the PvP sweats are at, which means I'll have better chances of getting a good trade. There we go. Let's go in. Oh, we got a 24 million bounty player in here. Maybe we could sell to him. Let me type in chat, trading permanent ice. Anyone got an offer? Then let's just chill in turtle matching and wait for a trade to come into table. Someone in chat named Bat said leopard. I mean, leopard's not a bad trade. It's worth high value, but we need at least 3 for that to be worth our time. Okay, that bat guy came to sit down at the table. Let's see. Does he have anything better to offer? Perm ice. Okay, he put the leopard in there. What else do you got? Put more mythicals in. He added mammoth. Mammoth is only a fraction of the value of leopard. Leopard and mammoth itself is L. If we can add 2 more high tier mythicals, that'd be good. Yeah, gravity. You know what? This is going all downhill, boys. I don't think he's got anything else. I'm just gonna go ahead and jump. Not worth my time. Okay, we got the other guy, Symbiote. He's the 24 million body player. Kitsune, leopard, double dragon. Imagine. All right, let's put in a permanent ice. Other player already owns this game. I guess it wasn't meant to be. Now, Bat here is trying to trade with me again, and this time he's offering leopard, doe, venom, and mammoth, which is quite a bit better. Not exactly a crazy overpay. Ice is 75 million. His trade is 86 million, and mammoth is very low demand. So this isn't exactly the best trade. However, I wonder how bad he wants his permanent ice. Let me text him and say, yo, Bat, how bad do you want this perm ice? He's trying to accept the trade right now, which is a good sign. It means he wants the ice. Let's see if we'll take it a step further, though. He said really bad. We may have got him, boys. Got him. If you reset with your leopard, doe, and venom, it's yours. I promise that. I swear I won't scam you. What do you say, Bat? What do you say? He said, bro. I know he does not want to do that. He said, I don't know if I trust you that much. It might be a never meet your heroes moment. Hey, that's fair, but I'm gonna need you to take a leap of faith. I've done this in my videos before, man. You said you were a fan of me. If you really are, you would know I've never scammed a fan that's done this. Will you do it, Bat? If it was a better perm, I would probably. Okay. Looks like he's not going to. That's fair. Well, that didn't end well. Lucky for us, though, we're bouncing back with a W. I got a trade from this guy named Real HH. He's offering 2 leopards for my permanent ice. We're gonna accept this because 2 leopards is actually slight overpay. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen. We may have failed to get that other guy to reset, but later on in the video, we gotta do it. 3rd trade of the video there. We've added 2 more mythicals to our goal. 8 out of 30. Thank you, my boy, Real HH. He also said, what's your channel? All sub? W Man. The one and only WinterKloudz. Also, everyone watching, you should sub too for me getting that W trade. Wheel of Fate. Which permanent will you choose for me this time? We need to get an actual good permanent fruit to work with. That way we can find someone that's willing to reset the 3 rarest fruits. Let's see what we get here. Oh. Yes, sir. T-Rex fruit. This is perfect. T-Rex is actually the fruit that's most recently added to the game, which was like 7 months ago now. But in terms of permanent value, it's 245 million and a 6 out of 10 demand. We should be able to get crazy offers for this. Now, for the actual price of this thing, it is a bit expensive. One of the most expensive in the game at 2,350. Let's go ahead and store that. We should have no trouble finding a trade for this. And it looks like in this server, we already are being mobbed around by like 4 different people. Now, I may regret this because I can't get permanent T-Rex again throughout this video, but I think I'm going to use this to get some of the reset. This guy right here, SI Cyrus, said he was a fan of me. Let me say, yo, what are your 3 most rarest fruits? He said dragon. Okay, dragon's a good one to start with. Kitsune. Oh my gosh, there's no way this is going to reset with dragon and Kitsune. Those 2 alone together are already worth more than my T-Rex. He said add portal. Well, I guess it's worth a try. Let me ask him, do you want perm T-Rex? If he actually resets a Kitsune and a dragon, I'll be mind blown. He said sure. Oh, let's find out, ladies and gentlemen. If you reset with your 3 rarest fruits, it's yours. He said wait, add me. Okay, I guess I'll add you for this. He's a 23.3 million bounty player. Damn. He's saying now his 3 rarest are Mammoth, Spirit, and Control. I don't know if there's some sort of confusion. Before he was saying Dragon and Kitsune. But you know what? He resets with those 3, I'll count it as a W. Reset with Mammoth, Spirit, Control, and the T-Rex is yours. Those are still 3 pretty decent mythical fruits. If he actually resets with those, I'll give him this permanent T-Rex. He said, I'm reset it. Go ahead, my boy. There's Control right there. Yo, is he actually about to do this? Is he actually about to do this? Hold on, boys. I think he's actually about to do this. He said, like this. Yes. Now all you gotta do is just reset with it. I ain't gonna scam you, bro. I ain't gonna scam you. I'm reset. Yes. Is there some sort of confusion here, bro? You gotta reset with it. Please don't scam. He actually did it. He actually did it. Oh my gosh, boys. Next up, we have Spirit. Looks like he's about to reset with this one too, boys. He's actually about to go through it. He's about to fully commit. Oh my gosh, he actually did it, boys. He actually did it. That's crazy. We found somebody to do this. He's saying now I don't have a 3rd mythical. Okay, what's your 3rd rarest then? You already reset with 2. You gotta fully commit. The light fruit, no shot, bro. That's your 3rd rarest? Like this? You know what? You reset 2 mythicals. Go ahead, go for it. This guy's been bending his words quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie, but still reset with 2 decent rarity ones. I'll allow it. It'd be so crazy if I were just to press the leave button right now. I'd be so menacing to do that, but I don't got the heart for it. So you know what? Come here. SR Cyrus, you deserve this permanent T-Rex. Reset with all those ones. Enjoy it, my boy. Enjoy it. I just hope those were actually your rarest fruits and you didn't just lie about having the dragon and Kitsune. He said thank you. Hey, no problem, man. That was our 4th trade right there. We have 1 more until we're done for the whole 8-hour period. Definitely paying me having to trade away my T-Rex like that, but we got 1 person to reset with the 3 rarest fruits. All we have to do is do that once more later on in the video and then get the remaining mythical fruits. But for our next permanent fruit, let's see what we get. Oh, that's not bad. Okay, permanent Blizzard. I'll take that. Now, I think permanent Blizzard doesn't have the best value to it, but it'd at least be better than something like Phoenix. So we could actually work with it. Let's go ahead and buy that. Another 2,200 Robux down the drain. This one I need to get 4 mythicals for. Looks like its value is not too bad at 200 million, but the demand is kind of scuffed. We may be in the same scenario or a similar scenario as permanent Phoenix. This guy in chat saying, I want to join your crew. Hey, you're good, bro. You're good. Enjoy your permanent T-Rex. All right, brand new server. Let me type in chat. Trading perm Blizzard. Anyone got an offer? Anyone want to offer for this? Someone in chat, Mr. Beast 4 Gamer said, me, please. All right, come to cafe. Let's see what you got to offer. Here he comes, and he actually has the Kitsune fruit equipped. I've got high hopes now. We get in the trade table, put that perm Blizzard. What do you got for me? Mr. Beast? You can't have that name and not be rich in fruit. Ooh, leopard right off the bat. Okay, this is starting off good. Will it keep going good? Sound fruit. Just went down hella. Quake. Oh my gosh, we started off so good. Then he's just trolling with these. All 3 of these are worth nothing. Is this the best you have? Where's the other mythicals, bro? We need other mythicals. This is like a $25 game pass. He said, yeah. You know what? Can't accept this. He said, yeah, by the way, I had permanent Kitsune in my old account that got hacked. I don't see how that's relevant to this trade, but I simply cannot accept this. This is way too underpaid. Sorry you got hacked, though. All right, we're back in 3rd C. Putting perm Blizzard. Any offers? I know none of you are probably looking to use Blizzard ever, but, you know, it would be nice if I can get an overpay for this. Got another guy here, and he's offering dough and only dough. Yo, Caleb, I ain't gonna lie. This is not enough, bro. This is not enough. Anyone here have a half decent offer for Blizzard? Anyone at all? Mad City Pro Hyper. Okay, I'll give you a chance. What do you got for me? Leopard? 2 leopards? 2 leopards and 2 does? I'm accepting this. I don't think I'm going to get a better offer for this. I've been looking for so long for a trade, and I haven't found anything. This is the best we've gotten, boys. I'll accept that right there in a heartbeat, ladies and gentlemen. That is our 5th trade of the day. And also 4 more mythical fruits to our goal. We have 12 out of 30. Almost halfway there. He's saying yay in chat. Hey, appreciate it. Now on face value, that looks like a pretty L trade because permanent Blizzards were 200 200 million. The trade I got is only worth 130. However, due to the extremely low demand of permanent blizzard, I would have a very hard time of getting a trade actually matching this. Trust me, I looked for 30 minutes off camera. So I'm happy with what we got. But that right there was our 5 out of 5 trade of the day. We're almost halfway to our mythical fruit goal, and we got 1 out of the 2 people to reset. I think this is a pretty good first day. We did pretty good for day 1. Let's see what permanent fruit we could start day 2 with. Please give me something decent. Please give me something decent. Oh, this is literally like one of the best ones. Permanent portal. That's about to be so easy. This is literally the most sought after, looked after, and desired permanent fruit in the entire game. Permanent portal. Let's go ahead and buy that thing in our inventory. Day 2 is already going to be off to a crazy start. All right, I'm off trading cooldown. Let's see what we can get. Trading permanent portal. Any offers? For this one, I'm actually going to try to go for a crazy overpay because portal is like the most sought after fruit. I need at least like 2 or 3 dragons or kitsunes. Let me head back to second C for this one. All right, we got a trade from this guy named Demon Monkey, and he's offering gravity, portal, phoenix, and spider. And bro just accepted that. You know what? This is a good trade. This is a good trade. We're totally gonna accept that. Psych, I ain't accepting that, bro. Come on now. Come on now. We just found another trade right here. This dude put a kitsune, a venom, a spirit, and a shadow. This is the best one we've gotten so far, but I need like at least 3 kitsunes. So I'm not gonna do that. But I did see someone in chat say trading kitsune, leopard, 2 T-Rexes, and 2 does for perm portal. This dude's literally looking for the fruit I'm offering. He's got the kitsune there. He's got a leopard and 2 does. Now this is slightly better than the other guys. We have 2 very high tier mythicals and then 2 like also high tier mythicals. I don't think this is the best offer though. I don't think I should accept this. We can get like 3 kitsunes, I believe, for portal. Sorry, Rip Maggie. I'm about to go with something different. Now, according to this calculator, the trade that guy was offering wasn't a bad trade. 210 million versus my perm portal's 205. But due to the high demand, I think we can snag 2 or 3 kitsunes. On second thought, 3 kitsunes may be a bit much because that's 400 million, but you know what? We're gonna still try to look for it anyways. Ladies and gentlemen, we may have just gotten the overpay of all overpay. This guy, Tahiti, is offering control, kitsune, dragon, and another dragon. Like, I could not have found something better than this, and he's actually accepting this. I hope he doesn't jump because if we can actually get this trade, he literally is paying like quadruple or like double the value of my perm portal. Yo, he actually accepted that. He actually accepted that, and he's telling me thank you so much. You know what? I'm gonna say thank you back. I'm gonna say thank you back, boys. I don't think y'all understand just how much of overpay we got there. 1 kitsune, 2 dragons of control is 348 million, ladies and gentlemen. And keep in mind, dragon is getting a rare confirmed, so the value is skyrocketing on that. That is 4 more mythicals to add to our collection. We are now at 16 out of 30. What permanent fruit will we get next though? We've been on a bit of a good luck streak. Let's see what we get next. The light fruit. Okay, our good luck streak is somewhat continuing. Now, permanent light isn't the most expensive. It only has a value of 115 million, but it does have a demand of 7 out of 10, so maybe we got some leverage. Trading permanent light fruit. Someone offer. It's a good mobility fruit, good for grinding and PvP, so maybe people will want it. Let's go ahead and just wait in the trade table, see till someone shows up. All right, we got someone named Freak Bob. What type of username is that? And bro's got a McDonald's fit on right now. He jumped and said, I ain't got nothing on God. Okay, well, that obviously didn't end well. What the heck? Hey, yo, get out my back, bro. I look away for 1 second, now all these people are just violating me. Winter, can we 1v1? No, I'm trying to do a trading video. Y'all was just violating my back, bro. Relax. Since all y'all boys here, I'm trading permanent light. Anyone got an offer? Anyone got an offer? Are we in a vid? Question mark? Well, I guess you're gonna find out when you see this. I actually forgot to buy permanent lights this whole time. I actually haven't had it. Luckily, it's pretty cheap. Only 1,100 Robux. So let's go ahead and buy that. Get that out the way. Now, what has anyone got to offer for this? I'm bad. This is a 25.5 million bounty clear. Okay, maybe he already has permanent light. Or he doesn't. Oh, leopard. Okay. What else you got? T-Rex? Double T-Rex? Mammoth? You know what? I think I may just accept this, boys. I think I may just accept this trade straight up. Leopard, T-Rex, Mammoth. He's accepting. You know what? I'm not gonna argue with this. I feel like this is a pretty good trade for permanent light. If he actually jumps though, I'm gonna be upset. Please don't jump. Please don't jump, bro. I believe this is a W trade for us. I'm not entirely sure though, but I'll take that right there. 4 more mythical fruits. Thank you, I'm bad. Thank you. Now, just to make sure we didn't just get completely scammed there, let me go ahead and put permanent light in this calculator. He put in leopard, 2 T-Rexes, and mammoth. And based off the calculator, it looks like we actually took a slight L. Permanent light, 115 million. His trade, 92 million. But either way, you know what? I'll accept it. Thank you for the trade. We're up 20 out of 30 mythical fruits. We need 10 more to complete it, but we've also got to find 1 more person to reset with their fruits. Depending on what permanent fruit we get here, we could use this to get someone to reset. If I get something bad though, that's pretty much all out of the question. And we get permanent love. This is tough. I don't know if I could get someone to reset with this. You know, I actually have an idea. What if for this one, I went to second C and typed in chat, I'm giving away a perm love fruit if someone completes a challenge for me. Taking a different approach for this one. If anyone here wants a permanent love fruit, just complete my challenge and y'all get it. There's a few guys in cafe and this guy right here said he was actually a fan of me. Maybe this will work. Would you want a free permanent love fruit, my boy? He said, well, it's gonna be hard, right? You would think so, but it's not. He said, how? If you reset with your 3 rarest fruits, it's yours. Promise. He said, dang. We may not have have this, man. He said, I can't, bro. I got dragon. You know what? I understand that. Dragon is an unobtainable fruit right now, and for permanent love, it's not worth it. So let me just say best 3 other than dragon. I ain't gonna make it reset that. He said, let me cook. Is he actually about to do it, Spirit? Oh, he's actually about to do it. I think he's actually about to do it, boys. He said, here's one. Oh, he actually is doing it for permanent love. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hold on, boys. He said, let me cook. Let him cook, boys. Let him cook. Sheesh. Shadow next. Okay, that's another mythical. 2. Oh my gosh, he's fully committed. If he does one more, he gets this free permanent fruit, boys. One more. I and D-Baz. I don't even know that name. 3rd fruit, shadow as well. And he just reset with it. Sheesh. I honestly didn't think he would do it for permanent love, but the man, the myth, the legend did it. He said a sad face. I need to cope. Yeah. That was tough, bro. That was tough. Dart Monkey 32. Hopefully you enjoy this permanent love, my boy. This would be so crazy if I was just to leave the game right now and scam him, but I ain't like that. We here to do it. This is the last challenge completed. There you go. Enjoy your permanent love. Now we just need 10 more mythical fruits. He said no comment after I gave him the love. That man not even happy about it, bro. But if you think about it, he got a killer deal. Permanent love is 145 million, and the fruits he reset is only 22 million. That for a permanent love in my book is a straight W. Which permanent fruit will we get next? Whatever I get here will decide how easy it is to get these remaining 10 fruits. And oh brother, gravity. This is worse than me getting the damn permanent love. It may be more raw value, but it has a 2 out of 10 demand. This is gonna be tough. About to waste 2,300 Robux on this permanent gravity, and I don't even know if I can get anything good for this. All right, there we go. We got it. Anyone here want to make an offer for my permanent gravity? Anyone at all? Let me just sit in the trade table and wait. All right, we got someone, Mastuia574. He's putting in regular gravity and Phoenix and Spider and Quake. What level is this guy? 843. You know what? I'm actually surprised. For level 800, you actually had a mythical? Good job, but not good enough for me. New server once again. This guy came up to me and said PvP. You know what? I'll humor you. Where is he at? Right here. You ain't getting that ice V off me, bro. You ain't getting that ice V off me. Go ahead, come over here. Snipe him there. Since we can't find trades, might as well have a little bit of fun trying to PvP. Yep, try to land the ice V. Let me go Thunderball Destruction. Since you want to use your ult, I'll use mine. Boom, boom. Get him there. Does he even have his PvP activated? He doesn't. He doesn't even. Oh, I have no hockey on. That's why. Okay, hold on. I'm such a goof at this game, bro. I'm such a goof. Sky Judgment. Oh, he's using Dragon Trident with ice. You know what? If I get hit by that once, it may be wraps. He's got his ice V back 100% now, so we gotta be careful. I don't even know why I'm PvPing. This is supposed to be a trading video. This man challenged me, and I am not running from a challenge. Got him there. Boom, boom. All right, Thunderball Destruction. Oh, he placed down the ice V right under my Thunderball Destruction. That's smart. Not smart enough, though. Boom, boom. Hit him with this. Flash step. You're one tap, bucko. You're one tap. What do you do now? You're losing against a skill build with ice. Hit him like this. Get him there. Boom, boom. GG. Nice 11,000 bounty. Let's get back to trading. Put my permanent gravity down, and this guy's putting Dragon Spirit Kitsune. Is he trolling me right now? Like there's no way he's actually about to accept this for permanent gravity, right? Yeah, he's taking away his fruits. Spirit, Control, Venom, and Shadow. You know what? I'm not gonna accept that because I think I can get something better. But I couldn't get better. Trade after trade passed, and I wasn't able to find a single good offer for my gravity. I low-key regret not accepting that first offer. That was like a good one. This dude right here is asking me to trade, though. Let me put in my permanent gravity. What do you got for me? T-Rex. Okay, that's not a bad start. If you can give me like 3 other decent mythicals, I'll actually accept that. I'm tired at this point. And he put a Rumble. Okay. I see. Another bad offer. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, we got an offer. My permanent gravity for T-Rex, 2 dragons and leopard. I'm accepting this in a heartbeat. We are not letting this go. And if this man jumps, well, I wouldn't even blame it if he jumps, to be honest. But hopefully he doesn't. Come on. Yo, no way, boys. We've been trying to. I have been trying to trade this permanent gravity for so long. He said, thank you so much. Have a good day. Hey, you too, bro. You too. You have just made my day. Almost like 2 hours I've spent trying to trade this permanent gravity. And we finally got an overpay offer. That may have just been our best trade of the video right there, ladies and gentlemen. And that also puts us at 24 out of 30. 6 more to go. Let's see what permanent we end up with next. We're almost done. And we end up with permanent Spirit. Wow, that's a good one right there. Definitely one of the most sought after permanents. As you guys can see here, it's often overpaid for. This will not be hard at all. Let's purchase that. You know what? Let's make this quick. And just like clockwork, boys, we found a trade instantly. Permanent Spirit for 3 dragons and a dome. That's literally an insane trade, boys. Now, it's not much of an overpay compared to my permanent Spirit. I could have probably gotten 4 dragons if I wanted, but I'm 100% taking this. This puts us at 28 of 30 mythicals. We need 2 more. He said, thank you. No, thank you, my boy. Just look at this stack up here, ladies and gentlemen. 2 kitsunes, 9 leopards, 10 dragon fruits. I've literally hit max dragons now. 4 venoms, 4 does, 5 T-Rexes. Like, we're getting stacked. And now for the final permanent fruit of the video, Wheel of Fate. What have you got for me? Please don't give me something trash. Let's end this off good. Let's end this off strong. Oh, no way. No way. No way. That is crazy. We're ending this off with permanent kitsune. That right there is just fate. That is fate. Figures that end this off with permanent kitsune, man. 4,000 Robux, the wallet buster for the final random permanent fruit. That is insane. Let's go ahead and buy that. And just like Spirit, this one won't be hard at all to find a trade. You know what? Let's just make this simple. Trading perm kit for 4 kitsunes. Just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we already have a trade. 2 kitsunes and 2 dragons. Not exactly what I'm looking for, but it's low-key better, ladies and gentlemen. It's just so free when you have permanent kitsune. Look at that. 5th trade of the video, and now we are at 32 out of 30 mythical fruits. When you got permanent kitsune, everything's just easy. But we're starting with the rocket fruit. Now, the rocket fruit is interesting because it didn't used to be called the rocket fruit at all. In fact, it used to be called the kilo fruit, and it wasn't until update 20 where the kilo fruit got removed from the game and replaced by the rocket fruit. Now, if we eat the rocket fruit, we're gonna find out 2 more interesting facts about it. First one being that this is the cheapest fruit in the game that you can get that has a flight ability, which is obvious since it's the first fruit you can even get in the game. And while we're on the topic of flights, the rocket blast off flight is actually the fastest flight out of any common fruit in the game. Another cool fact about the rocket fruit is if you go to the doghouse in Second Sea and talk to this NPC Wenlock, you will see it'll allow you to buy a physical rocket for 97 Robux, which is an absolute scam, but it's cool because this makes rocket the only physical fruit you can buy from an NPC in the entire game. Now, those are just a few of some of the many more fruit facts we're going to be going over in this video, and some of the ones later on in the video just might surprise you. But up next, we have the spin fruit. Now, one interesting fact about this fruit is if you go in the Blox fruit shop, this fruit, along with rocket, will always be in stock no matter what. And just to prove it to you, you guys can see rocket and spin are in stock right now, and the fruit is about to renew in 8 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and renew. And if we refresh the Blox fruits dealer, you can see they're both still in stock. Another interesting fact about the spin fruit is in update 20, it actually got a revamp, making the moves look a lot better visually and some of the moves even better. But if you teleport to the Great Tree in 3rd Sea and go over to these rear admirals, you will see they use the old unreworked version of spin. All you have to do is go a little bit of distance from them and you'll see they'll use the spin move, just like that. That is how the spin cyclone used to look. Now, our next facts is about the chop fruit. Now, when you eat the chop fruit, we all know that it allows you to be immune to sword damage. You guys can see I'm dodging these swords as if I were a Logia. And even more interesting, chop fruit still can't be hit by swords even if they have armament hockey, unlike elementals that can be hit while they have armament. But despite chop being immune to swords, this does not work on bosses. As you have to see here, we are taking massive damage from this boss. So don't think the chop's gonna make you immune to bosses. Another interesting fact about the chop fruit is that it is the only fruit other than rocket to have a flight move be its ultimate. And it takes 80 mastery to unlock the flight, making it the 2nd highest mastery flight requirement move in the game. And now we move on to this fruit. And there's not really much interesting about this fruit other than it can go faster than light. Now, if you eat the spring fruit, you can see we have a move called Spring Leap. And on its own, this move doesn't give you much mobility. What makes it interesting though is it can bounce off objects and in the right scenarios, bounce infinitely. For in the case of this bridge, you guys can see if you angle it right on this bottom wall, Spring Leap will propel you as much as we have walls to propel off of. And the time it takes me to get through this bridge is actually faster than a light fruit could get through there. So yeah, in the right scenario, Spring is actually one of the fastest fruits in the game. Now, the next facts are about none other than the bomb fruit. Now, the interesting thing about the bomb fruit is that this fruit has been in the game since it came out in update 1. And on top of that, it also used to be the worst fruit in the game. Nowadays, we recognize fruits like rocket, spin, chop, and spring as the worst, but these didn't used to exist at all in update 1. And it used to be the bomb fruit at bottom. And speaking of fruits that have been in the game since it released, we have next up the smoke fruit. This also released in update 1 alongside Brom. But unlike bomb, smoke was considered not that bad of a fruit back then. Another interesting fact about smoke is it is the lowest value elemental you can get your hands on in the game, being only valued at 100,000 belly. This fruit is one of 2 of the only elemental fruits in the game that doesn't have an awakening. And we'll get into more of the other fruit later, but for now, we're moving on to the spike fruit. Now, there's not really anything interesting about this fruit in particular, other than that it's known as the Walmart version of dough fruit, because if you eat it, you guys can see it shares somewhat of a similarity to dough abilities, specifically with the spiky ball. And the only other interesting fact I can find is that back in update 17.3, Spike used to only have 2 moves, which were Z, Rush, and X spiky ball. So despite how bad Spike is right now, there were times where this used to be even worse. That was the end of the common rarity. Now we're moving up to the uncommon rarity, starting with Flame. And there are a few interesting facts about the Flame fruit, like how this was the first fruit in the game to to receive an awakening. Back in Update 11, which released on July 10th, 2020, Flame, Ice, and Quake all got an awakenings, making these three the first ones of the game. Flame fruit is also only valued at 250,000 belly, which makes this the cheapest fruit with awakening that you can obtain in the game. Another thing about the flame fruit that's interesting is if you eat it and walk on lava, this doesn't grant you any immunity to lava, despite the fact being made of fire. Kind of interesting. But you know what's not interesting? This fruit right here, the falcon fruit. Now with the falcon fruit, many may not know this, but activating plumage actually increases your double jump height. For example, if I deactivate the wings and jump, you guys can see I only go this high on this doorway. Reactivate the wings though, double jump, you guys can see I go significantly further. Another cool fact is that if you activate the wings and switch over to another fruit while permanent, the wings will stay there, which is kind of a boring fact, but it's there. Now the value of the falcon fruit is also only 300,000 belly, which makes this effectively the first and cheapest beast fruit you can get in the game. Ice fruit next, which is kind of fitting because we are next to igloos. Now one cool fact about the ice fruit is it actually has the shortest letter name out of any fruit in the game, ice only being 3, whereas every other fruit in the game has more than 3, 4 being minimum. Another cool thing about the ice fruit is this ice trident right here doesn't get coated fully when you activate hockey. It only gets highlighted by the color of your hockey. This is a unique feature as every weapon in the game gets coated fully depending on if you're using hockey or not. Now you guys probably knew these two, but I guarantee you this next one, some of you may not know. This is the sand fruit, and it is one of the only fruits in the game that has a natural weakness passive. So if you were to eat the sand fruit and take a dip in the water, you will die twice as fast to water damage than any other devil fruit in the game. Now a good amount of you probably knew that, but I guarantee you didn't know this one. Desert Blade, when it awakened, increases range depending on the mastery you have for sand. And this is also true for sand coffin. The higher mastery you have, the longer range they go. So for all you sand mains, I recommend getting your thing to 600 mastery. Now these next facts, we're going to be going over the dark fruit. Dark has 5 different moves, one of them being called Ghastly Step, which is actually a teleportation flash step like ability. The only interesting thing about this though is the maximum range of this ability is less than a flash step significantly. This is the maximum range of Ghastly Step. You guys can see we didn't go that far. However, if we start from the same distance, you guys can see we can flash step much further. It's a bit of a trade-off, however, because even though the distance doesn't go that far, you can use it in the air. Another cool fact about this fruit is it gives you Logia dodges in the game, despite the fact that the user Blackbeard in the anime specifically has no Logia dodges. In fact, he takes double damage to physical attacks. Most likely they did that to copyright, which I respect, but moving on to the next one, we have the diamond fruit. Now there is only one really interesting fact about this fruit in the game, and it's pretty obvious. This move down here, Solar Flare, is the only move in the entire game of Blox fruits that blinds players for several seconds. And that's it. There's nothing else unique or interesting about diamond. Now you remember how earlier we talked about how Flame was the first batch of fruits to get an awakening in Blox fruits? Well, the light fruit was actually the second batch. In Update 12, which was a Halloween update, and the update after Flame got added, we also got the Light Awakening, paired up with a Dark Fruit, making the Light Fruit one of the earliest fruits in the game to get an awakening. Another interesting but weird fact about the Light Fruit is if you do a friendly 1v1, for example, like at the Coliseum, and lose that friendly 1v1, for some reason, the Light Spear will just disappear. You guys can see Light is tabbed in right now, but the Spear just doesn't show up. The only way to get it to come back is if you reset. You guys can see now it's back. And on top of that, you remember how the ice trident didn't get coated by hockey earlier? Well, the light one does. If we press J, you can see the entire thing becomes black and coated in hockey, which makes me wonder why they didn't make it like that for the ice fruit. Maybe it's a visual glitch, maybe it was on purpose, who knows. But what I do know is that this next fruit holds a record that no other fruit could beat in the game. Now we already know how Rubber is immune to Rumble. I got my ult right here and he has Rubber equipped. You guys can see no matter what I do, none of these Rumble moves will hit him or even stun him. However, this does not stand true for Pole V1 and Pole V2 because if I equip those and use the moves, you guys can see he now can be attacked and stunned. Another thing players also know is that Rubber is immune to guns. So if you try to use Kabucha, Serpent Bow, or Soul Guitar moves, it won't do anything. However, you may be interested to know that even though they can't take damage, they still get stunned. You can see the move stunned them and pushed them up. So even though they don't get damage from Soul Guitar, you can still use the stun to start a combo. Now you may have knew all those facts about Rubber, but I guarantee you some of you didn't know this. If you equip the electric fighting style and try to use moves on Rubber, it's completely immune to this fighting style. However, despite the fact that it's immune to electric, it is not immune to electric claw. Now as for that record I talked about earlier, Rubber in the game holds the record for the most immunities out of any fruit in the game, and I don't think any other fruit will end up beating that. And the last interesting fact about Rubber is Rubber is the only fruit in the game to have an M1 before you even have any moves at all. You guys can see my mastery is only 1 mastery on Rubber. We have no moves, but we have an M1. It's the only fruit to be able to do that. So we actually had a lot of facts with the Rubber fruit, but I'll tell you what, this next one doesn't. The Barrier fruit. Nothing really interesting about this fruit. I couldn't even find any interesting or unique facts about it other than one. Barrier Wall doesn't block any moves whatsoever. So if we throw that move out, walk up to it like this, go on my alt account and throw a move out, you guys can see we still get hit by the move. The wall doesn't do anything. Moves just go straight through it. Now, unlike barrier, the ghost fruit actually has some interesting facts. For starters, this didn't used to be called the ghost fruit at all. In fact, a few updates ago, this used to be called the revived fruit. This fruit completely replaced the revived fruit, though, getting a brand new rework, completely new movesets, and even a change in rarity. The ghost fruit we know now is worth 940,000 belly and is in the rare category. However, the old revived fruit used to be 550,000 belly and used to be an uncommon, which actually makes this one of the very few fruits in the game to actually get a rarity increase. Next up though, we have the magma fruit. This fruit holds the title for highest damage dealing fruit in the game. However, what if I told you that that wasn't true and that a fruit exists that deals even more damage than the magma fruit, which we'll get more into later, but we still have some more interesting facts about the magma fruit. One of which being that the flight move of magma beast ride can't actually be interrupted. And just to prove this to you guys, I'm gonna go attack this boss right here, get him aggro to me, then I'm gonna activate beast ride, and any amount of damage this guy does to me will not deactivate my beast ride. Look at this. He just hit me with that move that should have stunned me and deactivated it, but it doesn't. And with that, we are now done with the rare category of fruits. We're moving on to the legendary category. And our next fruit, Quake, actually has some interesting facts about it. So the first one, which is the most obvious, is that the final awakened move of Quake, Quake, holds the record for largest AoE move in the entire game of Blox fruits. If you use it, you guys can see right here, it actually has a really large AoE, covering the most ground out of any move in the game. Look at this. This is insane. All that damage we're hitting right there is from hitting all the NPCs on this entire island. Another interesting thing about Quake is that Quake holds the record for least awakening moves out of any fruit in the game, being at only 4 total awakening moves, while every other fruit at minimum has at least 5. And while we're still on the topic of awakening, Quake also holds another awakening record. Despite having the least moves to actually awaken, Quake is actually one of the most expensive fruits to awaken in the game, especially Quake, as to awaken Quake, this costs you 8,000 fragments, making this the single most expensive move to awaken in the game. The Buddha fruit. One fruit many of us consider to be absolutely broken in the game, but I bet you didn't know that it used to be even more broken than it is right now. So obviously Buddha's most commonly used move is this shift ability, and when you press this, you obviously become a big Buddha, increasing your hitbox and damage for swords and M1s. But I bet you didn't know that shift many updates ago used to do an extra feature. According to the wiki here, this fruit used to grant the user twice their HP during transformation. So for those of you that think the Buddha fruit broken now, imagine having to deal with a Buddha that has 26,000 HP. I would not want to be playing during those days. Another interesting fact about Buddha is if you hold out a fruit while in transform state and start jumping, you will actually get a speed boost. I don't know why it does this, but if you go fast enough, that game's anti-cheat starts kicking in and pushes you back. So be careful with that glitch, you might get banned. Now that we're done with Buddha, next up we have the love fruit. And there's not really that many interesting facts about this one, other than it is the only fruit to allow you to summon someone from your friends list. And of course, I'm talking about the best of friendo move. Obviously, if you use it, it'll summon some random person from your friends list. Like this guy right here, this avatar, this is someone from my friends list. Now, many may think the Ghost Ultimate Ghostbusters does the same thing, but in fact, it's not. With Ghostbusters, you summon 2 of you. So you automatically summon 2 of the same people of you, whereas Best of Friendo summons someone random from your friends list. And the last really interesting thing about love is that Cupid Zone attack has infinite range. And just to show y'all, this to demonstrate you guys, I'm gonna go a really far distance away from this NPC. You guys can see right here, no move would have been able to really hit from this distance. However, if I fully charge Cupid Zone, throw it over there, you guys can see it completely goes over that area, and I even got damage hit markers on it. And that was just one example. You could really take this extreme and go really far, but the only thing is you have to have good aim for that. But the last interesting fact about the love fruit is that the flamingo ride is the only flight in the game that can glitch an NPC and not despawn. So I just took this female islander with me, and even after I get to the despawn distance of her spawn, she won't despawn. I could take her to Portland if I wanted to. And you could use this to actually permanently glitch NPCs and make it to where people can't farm. So do with that information what you will, but I thought that was an interesting fact. Now the Buddha fruit may have had some interesting facts, but the spider, not so much. The only real interesting thing about the spider fruit is that there is actually a V2.5 version, and it is used by the Don Swan boss. Now this boss has a second phase where when you get him low health, he actually somewhat awakens, and when he awakens, he gets access to a version of spider that's not really in the game. Now when he's in the stage, he has this ability right here, which is kind of like Heavenly Punishment, but more so an upgraded version of the ultimate from V1. Like this does not look like the V1 or the V2 version. And he also has another strange ability in this form, which is not present in both V2 or V1, and it's that ability right there. Some sort of random silk prison that's like a different type of silk prison. I don't know. This unique version of Spider is only accessible to this boss and not actually playable in the game. And yeah, that's it for Spider. Couldn't find any other facts. But our next facts are going to be about the sound fruit. Many people think this fruit is based off Uzoth from One Piece, but that is not true. While it may share similarities, this was a fan-made fruit and not based on any particular fruit in One Piece. Another interesting fact about this fruit is this is the only fruit in the game that has a flight that can give buffs to nearby players. So if we charge our temper meter full by using Prestissimo, we can see now we get a speed boost, and this will also affect nearby allies, giving them a speed boost. And our last interesting fact about the sound fruit is it has the most mastery requiring flight move in the entire game, being at 175 mastery. Yeah, Prestissimo takes quite a bit of mastery to unlock. Enough about the sound fruit though, because next up we have the Phoenix fruit. Now the Phoenix fruit actually has some weird facts about it, and one of them being that the unawakened version of the healing move, Regeneration Flame, actually heals more than the awakened version. This is why you commonly see most people who even use Phoenix use the unawakened over the awakened version. And the second interesting fact about it is Phoenix is the only fruit in the game that requires a mastery in order to awaken it. And in case you don't believe me, just a quick check at the wiki shows you that in order to awaken it, you need to obtain 400 mastery on the Phoenix fruit, something that no other fruits in the game require to awaken. Now the Phoenix fruit didn't have that many interesting facts, but I think you'll like these next ones, which has to do with the portal fruit. Now similar to the ghost fruit, portal didn't used to be in the game at all. This used to be the door fruit. The moves used to look completely different, and it used to be in a completely different rarity as well. The portal fruit we know and love now is worth 1.9 million belly, and it is a legendary rarity. However, the door fruit used to be only a rare rarity and used to be valued at 950,000 belly, making portal the second fruit in Blox Fruit's history to get bumped up a rarity, while also getting its value increased by almost double. Portal is also one of the most sought after fruits to have in the game due to its world warp ability, allowing you to teleport anywhere you want in all islands. And because of this, it's often severely overpaid, whether you have the physical version or even the permanent version. Now all these facts have been interesting so far, and I hope some of these you didn't know about. But trust me, the last one is going to be both funny and may just surprise you. Up next, we have my favorite and main fruit in the game, Rumble. Now, one interesting fact about this is that this is the only fruit in the game that allows you to awaken a sword by awakening all of the moves on it. That is, of course, the Pole V2. And other than that, there's not really much other interesting facts other than it's the only fruit in the game to give you 3 dashes within a singular move. And of course, I'm talking about Electric Flash here, where you get 3 dashes and it charges up and replenishes. No other move in the game does that. Now, Rumble facts may have not been that interesting, but trust me, the pain facts are even less interesting, as the pain fruit is one of the only fruits in the entire game that hasn't had any changes to its moves whatsoever. This fruit was released in Update 7, which dropped on August 11th, 2019. And since its release, the moves haven't had any balance changes, any visual upgrades, or anything at all. The only thing the pain fruit has gotten was its name changed. It used to be called the paw fruit, and the moves used to be called something different, which they did that to avoid copyright. Other than that, nothing about this fruit has been altered, which is pretty boring. But this next fruit actually has a somewhat interesting fact. The blizzard fruit, and I'm willing to bet a good amount of you did not notice this. So if you eat the blizzard fruit and master out all the moves, you'll notice the flight is called Tornado Flight, which if you eat the sand fruit and awaken the sand fruit, you'll notice that shares the same name as the sand awaken. See, Tornado Flight here and Tornado Flight for blizzard. I guess the devs couldn't come up with a different name. And now with blizzard out the way, we are moving on to the final category of fruits in the game, the mythical category. And this is where it gets most interesting if you ask me. Starting with the gravity fruit. Now I'm sure a lot of you didn't know this because not many people use gravity, but the ultimate of gravity is called Meteor Rain. And when you use this, as the name implies, you're able to summon meteors from the sky and aim where they go. But before update 17.3, you didn't used to be able to do that, because before they reworked it, Meteor Rain couldn't be aimed and the meteors used to hit randomly. I'm willing to bet a lot of you didn't know about that, and probably for good reason, because imagine like you're using this ultimate and can't control where meteors went. Like, that just made no sense. But next up, we got the mammoth fruit. Now for this one, I bet some of y'all didn't know this, but when you're in transformation, your moves deal 10% more damage. So if we use ancient cutters right here, we can see this move deals 3,026 damage. However, while in transformation, that same move deals 3,531 now. Alongside that, Mammoth is the only fruit in the game to share the same belly value as another fruit. As we know, Mammoth is worth 2.7 million belly, which is the same value as T-Rex. Kind of interesting, right? Mammoth also has another interesting glitch where if you pull out the smoke fruit, transform and instantly pull out the smoke fruit before your transformation finishes, you guys will see you go invisible. And people use this glitch to troll a lot of people. I personally do all the time. It's kind of fun. To deactivate it, all you gotta do is transform again normally, and you'll be visible once again. And now for the T-Rex fruit. Not really much interesting facts about this one, other than one, it's the most recent fruit added to the game. This was the last update we've gotten on Blox fruits. And two, many of y'all probably haven't known this, but the T-Rex fruit has been nominated to be added to the game since update 7. And if you don't believe me, go to the wiki, look at T-Rex, and you can see the trivia. It shows this fruit was nominated to be added to the game since update 7. And if you look at it, update 7 came out on August 11th, 2019. So this fruit was destined to be added to the game from the start. Even more interesting though, next Next up, we have the dough fruit, which actually has a surprisingly amount of facts about it. First one being that it is tied with Phoenix for the most expensive fruit to awaken in the game, costing 18,500 fragments. Second one being that it is the only elemental mythical fruit in the entire game. And just to prove it to you, Gravity is a natural, Mammoth is a beast, T-Rex beast, Shadow natural, 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 beast, beast, and Kitsune beast. But the interesting thing about that is even though it's an elemental fruit in the game, this is not how the fruit is at all in the anime. Because in the anime, they specifically specify that the dough fruit is a paramecia. Another cool thing about the dough fruit is every move correlates with your hockey color. So if I activate hockey, you guys can see I have red hockey, and if you hold the move, you can see the red hockey is coded around my dough move. And the last interesting fact about dough is this is the only fruit in the game that has a move that changes depending on whether you're in the air or the ground. And that is Pastry River. Obviously, if you stand on the ground, it does this, and when you use it in the air, it does this. So yeah, dough is the only fruit in the game that has two variants within one move. But enough of dough, because now we're moving on to the shadow fruit. And while there are not much interesting things about shadow, there is one, and that is Nightmare Leech. What this move does is when you use it, it takes the enemy's HP and replenishes it with your own, making this the only fruit move in the game that has a life leech type ability. Now this next fruit is gonna have some facts that I know are gonna surprise some of you, and that is the venom fruit. Let me just say, some of these facts even shocked me. First fact being that when you're low health, the Serpent's Wrath flight of venom makes you go faster. So this is how the flight looks right now. It's relatively slow, but also decent speed. If I get myself low though, and even dang near close to death, you can see the flight goes significantly faster, especially if you aim it up. Look at this. Look at the distance we're going right now. I'll guarantee you all of you knew that fact. I mean, that's just common knowledge right there. But chances are you didn't know that transforming into full form makes you immune to lava damage. Like, look at this. We're literally standing on lava right now, taking no damage whatsoever. In fact, we're healing. Another interesting fact about the venom is the Toxic Fog move is the second largest AoE ability in the entire game. Obviously, Quick Waves being the first, but this is the second. And now for the big fact, the one that shocked even me. Venom has the highest damage dealing move in the entire game. Now you remember earlier when I talked about how Magma wasn't in first place, but actually second place. Well, I'm about to prove it to you. You guys can see we have fruit stats here, and if we use Volcanic Storm, which is the highest damage dealing move on Magma on my ult right here, we can see that this move total deals 10,943 damage. Now obviously you can get a little bit more damage depending on how you aim it and if all of the little Magma moves hit on time, but I think max it deals like 12 to 13,000. However, if we switch over to Venom, transform, then use Toxic Fog, we can see that Venom deals, okay, we're going up, 7,000, 8,000, 9,000, 10,000, 11,861. I know, man. It's honestly surprising how much more damage Venom deals than Magma. And that's not even it. If you fully charge Noxus Shot and use Noxus Shot, you can see the total damage of Noxus Shot is still even more than the Magma Ultimate. Look at that, 10,000, 11,000, 12,000, 13,916 in full form. Venom damage on top, man. I guarantee some of you didn't know that. But moving on, our next fact is about the control fruit. Now, one interesting thing about this one is depending on how much mastery you have, the control area gets bigger. I just ate control on my ult right here, and he only has 1 mastery, and we have 365 mastery on this control. So let me activate my room fully. You can see the room is actually bigger than the Colosseum. However, if I activate control room on my ult, we can see the distance is significantly less, and this is the maximum I could have held it. One interesting fact about control is a change that actually got removed. In fact, years ago, whenever you used to use Gamma Rush on somebody, it would make the control room disappear when the Gamma Rush finished. Nowadays, obviously though, that has changed. Is when you use Gamma Rush, the room gets smaller, but it doesn't disappear. 4 more mythicals left. And up next, we have the Spirit Fruit. Now, the only real interesting thing I could find about this fruit is that it used to be called the Soul Fruit and used to look more accurate to Big Mom's Soul Fruit in the anime. This, of course, got changed to Spirit due to copyright reasons. And yeah, that's pretty much the only interesting thing I can think about Spirit. Other than that, it's widely considered one of the best PvP fruits in the game due to its combo potential. For example, Wrath of Shu pairs together with End of Times, and that's without any weapon. Paired together with fighting styles of weapons, and you got one of the most deadly fruits in the game. And now we have the Dragon Fruit, ladies and gentlemen. One quick interesting fact about this is currently the rarest fruit in the entire game. Despite being placed lower value than Leopard and Kitsune, this is rarer because it's currently unobtainable. If you go in the shop and try to buy it, it'll say in progress, and the King of Fruits is temporarily off sale for enhancements. Stay tuned for its powerful return. You can't buy the fruit permanent. You can't get it from a node notifier or a gacha or any way naturally. The only way you can get your hands on the fruit is if someone happened to have a physical fruit from before it got removed. But even more interesting, whenever in transformation form, the dragon fruit actually has the highest damage reduction perk out of any transformation in the game, and that includes Buddha. Another interesting fact about dragon is the only fruit in the entire game that can change colors based on when you transform. And that obviously depends on the master you have for the fruit, but as you guys can see, these rings right here determine the color that your dragon can go to, making this the only fruit in the game to be able to do that. Like you guys can see right now, I'm blue, but if I de-transform and use some of my moves, now I'm purple. Now for the second to last fruit in the game, we have the leopard fruit. Added in update 17 part 3, the leopard fruit is one of the strongest fruits in the game, and obviously with that comes some interesting facts. First one being, after using the after image assault move while in transformation, you gain a little bit of a speed boost. You guys can see we have this fire ore around us, and now we go, I think, like 25 to 50% faster shortly. Another interesting fact that people don't know, upon transformation, there is actually a hitbox that does a little bit of stun and knockback. You guys can see there, we dealt 2,543 damage just for transforming. And those two were probably the most interesting facts I could find about leopard. Kind of boring, but trust me, this last one is gonna be funny, because now we're moving on to the final fruit of the video, kitsune. Now, many people believe that the kitsune fruit in Blox fruits is based off of Yamato's fruit from One Piece, but this couldn't be further from the truth, because if you look at the wiki, you can see that this fruit is the second fan-made fruit ever added to the game, with the first one being sound, and the original concept was made by a guy named Kuzuru K on Twitter, and it only got added to the game because it won an art contest, which I'm sure many of you knew, but I guarantee a lot of you didn't know this last fact. So obviously, whenever you transform a kitsune, you have something called tails, and obviously the more damage you deal, the more tails you get. And once you get to 3 tails, you can see now we are able to transform. Now we all know this is just how kitsune works, right? But I bet you didn't know that under the kitsune seat, there's actually something sus under there. If you look under the seat and angle your camera like this, you will see there is an Among Us character under the kitsune seat. I have no idea why the devs added this in here, but that's an interesting fact about kitsune that I bet many of you didn't know. And for mythical trick number 1, if you get 3 people to go around the gacha and say /Clouds Luck V5, you will roll a mythic. All right, that's easy enough. I've already got 3 people right here lined up. My boys, look at them lined up. All right, let's do this. Clouds Luck V5, Clouds Luck V5, Clouds Luck V5. All right, let's see if this works. We've activated the Clouds Luck V5 luck. Will we get a good fruit? 3, 2, 1, and... Oh, yo, we actually got a legendary fruit, but we didn't get a mythical, so that definitely didn't work. That's not bad, though. Now, that trick may not have worked, but we have a bunch of others to test. And for the next one, sent in by Bukan Nar, he says, we're all dragon-related stuff. And he actually sent in a clip of him doing this. He literally has Dragon Talon, Dragon Heart, and Dragon Storm equipped. He's doing a gacha right now, and let's see what he gets. He actually got Blizzard from that, so we should expect to get at least a legendary, right? On my boy Mariah's account, he does have everything dragon-related. Dragon Heart right here, equip. Scroll down a bit, Dragon Storm, equip. Let's go to permanent fruits. We also got Dragon right here, equip. I'm gonna go with the Western. And last but not least, we have one more thing, and that's Dragon Talent. Let's go up to the Dragon Dojo, talk to my boy Uzoth. And you know what? I'm even gonna go a step further. We're gonna wear Dino Hood, and we're gonna go switch over to the Draco race. So we're literally full dragon, down to the race. Draco right here. All right, let me spam a bunch of abilities. Let's see if this gives us some extra luck. And now we're ready. Gacha time. If we don't get at least a legendary for Miss, this is crazy. 3, 2, 1, and we get a sand fruit. Okay, yeah, that just does not work. This next guy's strategy is if you kill a player using a mythic fruit, then reset with a mythic fruit, your next gacha will be a mythic. Well, I would hope so, because this is gonna be insane. I mean, I'm on my boy Eric's account right here. He's about to lose a mythic fruit. Hopefully he has something like a gravity. Let me see. Okay, he's got a gravity. Perfect. Now, the killing the person with the mythical fruit will be easy. I mean, I'm pretty decent at PvP. Let me see. What can I switch to? We got Doe. Oh, that's perfect. Actually, you know what? Let's go with Yeti. Let's make this easy. All right, now we gotta find somebody real quick. Let's see. Is there anybody over here? Nope. Okay, what about in Hydra? Anybody over here? Oh, there is somebody over here. All right. They didn't say we had to get bounty from the person we killed with the mythic fruit. They just said we had to kill someone with the mythic fruit. So I'm about to do it, boys. I'm about to do it. I'm sorry. You're level 1600, but we gotta do it. Arctic clap. GG's. No reward level is too high, but we did kill him with Yeti. That's a mythical. All right, that's step 1 of the ritual complete. Next step, we have to reset with a mythical. I'm not going to waste any of Eric's good mythics. I'm just going to waste the gravity. I'm sure he's not going to care. And if he does, I'll replenish Eric. Fruit added to backpack. We got the gravity in our inventory. You know what? Just to make sure this does effect, we're going to reset it in front of Zeolus. Zeolus, you see this gravity right here, right? You see this. I'm about to lose this. You better replenish me with another mythic. Gravity down. Oh, that feels so painful to do. Now let's see if it works, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if it works. And... Yo, it didn't work, but we got a Buddha fruit. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. We may not have gotten a mythical, but we did get one of the highest valued legendary fruit. So I'm going to take that. Gravity for this, W. I'm going to say that was a W method. All right, now this next one says do/jet ski luck. You will get a mythical. I've gotten so many mythical since. Yeah, I've heard a thing or two about this jet ski luck. Hey, let's put it to the test. So let's go ahead and type it in. Jet ski luck V4. Let me click redeem and let's get to rolling, bro. I've actually witnessed him pull a blessing after typing this. So let's see if it works for us, boys. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, bro. The jet ski luck does not exist, bro. It does not exist. A spin? Really? Next method sent in by the Dark Lord. He says do 6 different emotes, then reset with a rocket to get a mythical. I mean, that's doable, bro. But do I even have 5 emotes? I mean, I know I got dance 1, dance 2, dance 3. But I think I gotta buy 3 others. All right, we have Roblox Marketplace. Let me go down. Let me filter out emotes. Oh, we got free ones. Tilt, applaud. Okay, let me add these with free ones. Hey, we love saving money. Let me also add board in there. Let me go to my cart and let's buy all that. All right, we're ready. We got 6 different emotes. Let's do it. First off, let me do /E point. That's 1. Let me do /E point 2. That's 2. Let me do /E board. That's 3. Oh, this is actually kind of a fire mode too. Hey, that's kind of saucy. Then we got the classic /E hello, the little wave. What is that? 4. /E tilt. That's 5. And last but not least, /E stadium. All right, that's all 6. Now let's go ahead and do the roll. Are we gonna get a mythic this time? Are we gonna get a mythic? Is this gonna be the one? Nope, this is not the one at all. We got a dang chop fruit. But moving on, sent it by Mystic, have V4 and V3 active at the same time while rolling. And he said this one got me a T-Rex once. You know, strangely, I actually have a good feeling about this one. All right, first things first, I've got to get V4 active. Luckily, I do have V4 on this account. I did that for a video. So let me go ahead and fight these NPCs. Let's see how quick we can get this. All right, this is 1 NPC down. Looks like 2 NPCs gets me about a full bar, especially if I'm taking damage. So this actually shouldn't take that long. There we go, right there. We have human V4 activated. I don't know why somebody's fighting me right now. What is this, Buddha? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Before we could even get to the damn ritual, we gotta kill this guy. Windbreaker. All right. Oh, now he's running. Look at that. Quickly attacked me, but he's running. But none of that matters. We got V4 active. Let me activate V3. Okay, let me quickly do a gacha. Let's hope this works. And we got a rubber, but that's actually not the worst thing we could have gotten. Definitely not a mythical though. You know, now I'm upset. I want to kill this guy. GG's. Yeah, so far we haven't got a single mythical yet. It's looking like I may have to gift y'all 5 permanent fruits. You know, actually forget that. I'm not losing hope. We got plenty more to test. One of these got to be bound to work. But for our next method, sent it by this guy. He says, clap beautiful pirate, then wait till night to roll. I mean, that's not hard, but that also seems like very dumb. But I guess this video is me testing out your guys' fruit spinning tricks. So let's try it out. First things first, let me respawn bosses. And now we've got to successfully beat the beautiful pirate. Let's see if we can even do that. We do have Cursed Dual Katana, luckily. So hopefully it's not too difficult. Let me see. Do I have Buddha on this account? Hold on. Let me see. If we have Buddha, this is going to be all the more quicker. Do we have Buddha? Yes, we do. Perfect. All right. Say less. We can just Buddha spam it out then. Yeah, we got this. We got this in the bag. I don't even know why I doubted myself. Buddha spam for the win, boys. Buddha spam for the... Wait, what the heck? Where'd he go? Okay, there he is right there. Yeah, Buddha spam for the win. This is going to be a light work, bro. Light work now. About to enter second phase any minute now. A couple more M1s. You probably will be there. Yep, there we go. Okay. Went back to full health. Now we just got to... whittle him back down again. Actually, hold on. I'm actually getting kind of low. Hold on. I'm actually getting kind of low. Yo, this is kind of sad, bro. Oh, back off, bro. Charge this thing fully up. Hit him like that. Get a couple M1s in there. Cheeky M1s. Uh-oh, he still hit me. Okay, hold on. Back up, my boy. Back up. Get him there. Boom. Get him there. Slayer of Goliath. Got him right where I want him. And boom. Finish that off there. Okay, now we've clapped beautiful pirate. We've got to wait till nighttime. Let me see. How long is it till nighttime? Oh, sun's already almost down. It took me like literally the entire day. Let's hope it works. And it is officially nighttime. All right, perfect. We waited till nighttime. Now it's time to do the gacha. Will this be the first mythical fruit roll of the video? And wow. That is straight up garbage. That's so garbage, in fact, that I'm compelled to do this. We dropping this one straight in the ocean. Trick number 7, reset 5 times in a private server, leave, rejoin, then type /5 good luck and you'll get a good fruit. That's an interesting one, and it's so simple that I actually like it. All right, all we got to do is reset 5 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4th one, and the final 5th reset here. Now we leave the game and then rejoin the game, but I think we have to rejoin back to that private server. And last but not least, type in chat /5 good luck. There we go, boys. All the requirements have been met. Let's see if this gives us a good fruit. You don't have enough money? Oh, that's kind of embarrassing. Okay, let me fix that real quick. 150k. That should be 200. Do it one more time. All right, we're ready. That was a little embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie, but we brought it back. Now it's time to do this gacha, and we get dark fruit. Definitely not a mythical. But maybe this next trick will work. If you use /StarKloudz luck 45 after killing 5 players, you get no less than a mythical fruit. Hey, I like the sound of that. And we get to have some fun PvPing. I'm down. All right, I'm on my Bombay account right here just because this is like my bounty hunting account. Let's get to the rampage, boys. Got this guy here. What the heck? Does this guy have his PvP active? Huh? All right, I guess this guy doesn't have his PvP active, but maybe this guy over here does. Let me see. All right. Let me do this. Boom. Okay. Boom. 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 That's 1 kill. Okay. Looks like we got our next kill lined up. We need 4 more kills. 4 more kills. All right. All right. Got him there. Boom. Okay. Wait, what? How does this guy survive all that? Oh my god, I'm literally selling. Okay. Okay. You know, this guy... Oh, wait. I got a next kill lined up. What are we doing? Playing Ring Around the Rosie, bro? Oh my god. No, no, no. Don't steal my kill. Don't steal my kill. Don't steal my kill. Please, please, please. Bro, he stole my kill. Yo, you're so bad. You're so bad, bro. All right. You're about to get it, bucko. You're about to get it. Oh, wait. I have Meek. I have Meek. What am I doing? Pull him in. Boom. And let me finish him off like this. Lunar Blitz. Got him. That's 2 kills down. Now this diamond guy came back out, so I'll be able to get him. Finish him off. Pause. Got him right there. Get him like this. Boom. Get him like this. Lunar Blitz. And that's him dead with V4. All right, that's 3 kills. Boom, got him here. Oh my god, are we just playing like are we just playing like tag, bro? Like tag, you're it. Like I kill one of them, and the other one comes back. Then I kill the other, and the other one comes back. But you know what? That's actually perfectly fine with me because then that means it makes my life all the more easy. 4th kill there. There he goes. This guy. There, this guy strikes again. There, this guy strikes again, bro. There, this guy strikes again. I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my eyes. Okay. Well, you know what? You know who else I'm tired of? This damn diamond user, bro. It's like they're just playing tag, bro. Like, tag, you're it. I'm just gonna go after you now. Oh my god. Why? What? Okay, you know what? I'm Blox fruit stats? No wonder I'm struggling, bro. Oh my gosh. No wonder I'm struggling to kill him. Hold on, hold on. I understand it now. I understand it now. Whole time I'm a Blox fruit stat, bro. Whole time I'm Blox fruit stat. I get it now. I get it now. Get him here. Boom, pull him in. Boom, 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 boom. GG's. 5 kills right there. We're done. Oh, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. Hey, he didn't say it had to be 5 different people. He just said 5 kills. But now we have the final step. /StarKloudz luck 45. All right, we typed that in chat. Now let's go ahead and do a gacha. If we don't get a mythical fruit from this, as much time I just wasted killing those boys, I might be upset. And, a flame fruit. Yeah, you know what? I could have gotten worse, but this is also like pretty damn low for what I could have got. You know, I'm gonna do a good deed. I'm gonna give it to this guy right here. You enjoyed that on S930. Next glitch, this guy says if you give someone a fruit worth over 1 million, you have a 100% chance of getting a mythical. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and test this out. Let's hop into the server right now. I'm hopping on my 30 million slot. That way everybody knows I'm in here. And he said 1 million value fruit. Let me see. What could I give somebody? I'm assuming the higher you give it, the better value you get back from a gacha. So I'm gonna give someone low key. I'll give away this dough fruit. I'll give away this dough fruit. Let me sit down on his trade table. Let's see what this guy offers for me. Whatever he offers for my dough fruit, I will accept, even if it's a bad trade. All right, I've just put my dough fruit. He put the mammoth up. This is actually a massively L trade, but I will accept it. And we'll see what we get from the gacha after this, bro. I'm literally losing out on a dough here. This is worth like 35 million value. I think Mammoth's like 7, but here we go. 3, 2, 1. And that is the trade given away, bro. He just got a free dough. And he's only level 1,778, so that's gonna help him. He said, oh my god. Yeah, I hope you enjoy that. Now let's see. Will this work and give us a mythical fruit? Will we get the mythical fruit this time? And we get... Bro, I just lost a dough for this. No. Trick number 10. If you punch the gacha 3 times, complete a raid, come back and punch him 3 times again, you'll get a mythical. All right, we're pulling up to the gacha right now. Let me punch this man. 1, 2, 3. All right, now that we did that, we got to go and fly over to the raids. I don't have portals unlocked on this account, so we got to use the light fruit and fly this way. Bear with me. All right, we're pulling up to the sea castle. Let me go ahead and switch over to the Buddha fruit. And you know, let's just complete the quickest raid we can complete. I think that will be the flame raid. Yep. All right, got the chip. Let's get this thing started. For some reason on this account, the only sword that I actually have moves on is Coco sword. So this is I guess what we're using. I also don't have race V4 on this account, but I do have race V3. Luckily, we got the Buddha fruit. We should be good with this. I'm gonna try to speed run this as quick as I possibly can. All right, last NPC right here of this first island. There we go. Island 1 complete. Now we're on Island 2. Let's go ahead and speedrun this. Island 2 cleared right there. And now we're starting with Island 3. We're almost done. 2 more islands to go after this. Island 3 complete. Island 4 straight ahead. So far, we're having no troubles with this. Still got 9 minutes, 30 seconds left to spare too. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Even if I was only level 1500, I'd probably be able to do this with the Buddha fruit. Okay, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but y'all get the point. We got this in the bag. Now on the final island, and the boss is right here. We got this. I will say that was not my cleanest run. Definitely not my quickest, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, boys. We're gonna get it. Don't worry. Boss right around half health. We just M1 spamming. My fingers are low-key getting kind of tired from this M1ing, bro. I feel like I'm about to get carpal tunnel or something. All right, boss is about to die. He's down. Now we just got 2 more NPCs. And last NPC here. There we go. We switch back over to light. Let's make our way back to gacha. And we here. Last step, we have to punch the gacha 3 more times. 1, 2, and 3. All right, we got to roll a gacha. Please, game. I just need 1 mythical. 1 mythical so I don't have to give away 5 permanents. Please, will this let this work? Bro, all that work I just did, all that raid, all that just for a damn barrier. You got to be kidding me. Bro, what is going on? None of these gacha rituals are working. I told y'all to send me the best ones y'all got, and we just getting straight dookie like this. What the heck? That man just stole my thing quick as hell. Anyways, moving on to our next trick. This guy says if you trade a fruit away, you will roll it back. Example, I traded my Buddha. I got Buddha and gacha. Interesting. So say, for example, I were to trade someone my shadow I got here, I should pull a shadow from the gacha, making this a true 100% mythical glitch. Let's try it out. All right, we're on a new server right now. I'm just going to try to trade this as quick as possible. Let me just sit down at a trade table. I'm not even going to try to look for a good trade, so we're definitely about to get scammed here, but is there anyone that could trade me? Bro Haven, will you hop on this trade table? Please, bro, please. Someone hop on this trade table, man. Someone hop on this trade. Yep. I see you. You're active. Come on, bro. Go ahead, trade with me. I think you'll like this offer. Let me type in chat, trade. All right, someone finally sat down. Someone named Sigma. Okay, let me put down my shadow fruit. He's putting control in dough. No, bro, just put anything. Put anything with my shadow. It doesn't have to be control or dough. Just give me something. He just jumped. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think he realized he literally could have put anything and I would have accepted it. What about this guy though? NYXY. I put my shadow. He instantly jumped. Okay. We're gonna do this 3rd time's the charm. Blazing Shadow X9. Shadow. Your name is literally Shadow. You have to accept this, bro. Just put anything. He's asking me to PvP to jump. Oh, brother. Oh, my God. No, bro. I don't want to PvP you, bro. Okay, 4th time's the charm. Let me put down the shadow fruit. Just put something in there. Umar Khan's 274. Okay. Sound dark. I'll accept this, bro. I didn't think it'd be this hard to find a trade, but we're low-key scamming ourselves out of this shadow right now. I hope it pays off when we get something, at least a mythical from gacha. All right, there we go. That trade is done. Now we do it in the gacha, and we should get a shadow fruit back. Let's find out. Please, game dog. This is like the 4th sand we've got in this video. Glitch number 12. If you spawn a terror shark and die to it before rolling, you'll get a mythical fruit. So you want me to go out of my way to try to search for a terror shark, spawn it just to die to it. Oh, brother. You know what? I told myself I'll test them all out for this video, so you know what? I guess that's exactly what we're gonna do. All right, well, you know what? Let's just give it a whirl, boys. Let's give it a whirl. Quickest way to get a terror shark to spawn is being in danger level 6 in the ocean. Right now, we're in danger level 1, which has a low chance of spawning anything. Higher levels you go, the more chance you have of spawning things. But also, terror sharks are kind of decently rare to spawn, so this may take us a bit. Danger level 5 right now, and danger level 6. All right, we now have a high chance of getting a terror shark to spawn. We just gotta wait. Heck, did I just get a haunted ghost ship? What the... Bro, this is literally like so rare. This is rarer than getting the terror shark to spawn, and we get this like off the rip. That's crazy. All right, let's just zoom past that. Now we gotta look for a terror shark. This is gonna be cancer. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we get a sea beast. We're in rough sea now, which actually increases the chances even more. So we may get a terror shark soon. Who knows? Yes, sir. Finally, we got a terror shark. Only took us 7,900 meters. All right, now we just let this thing kill me. Go ahead, get me, terror shark. I'm gonna let you kill me fully. We ain't even gonna die to water damage. All right. I ain't gonna lie, you taking too long, terror sharks. There's 3 terror sharks? Look at this. Oh my health. Damn. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, bro. After that, we better get extra luck. I mean, that just took me 10 minutes to find that thing, and we got jumped by 3. Let me go ahead and eat the light fruit, because I don't have the portal fruit on this account. We gotta fly over to the gacha. And here we are. This better be worth it, boys. We better get something good from this. Please, game. Please. Dog. This is literally the worst fruit we've gotten of the video. Yeah, that one didn't work. Up next, speak to Michael Jackson and sit in a chair. Then when you go roll, you will get a good fruit. You know what? I'll do you one better. Not only am I gonna talk to the barista, I'm going to buy a recipe from him. For example, let's see. Plump purple. I'm gonna buy this for 88 Robux. We're gonna straight up buy this right now, boys. Give me that little cutscene. Give me that little cutscene. Do your thing, Michael Jackson. Yeah. Give me that purple juice. Yup. Drink that up. All right, bro. Don't ever let me make that sound effect again. Don't ever let me make that sound effect again. Let's go and check out the aura. Yeah, purple. All right, bet. Hopefully this increases our luck. Please, game. Please give me some crazy luck. Please, game. And oh my god, bro. This is so bad. This is so bad, bro. None of these things are working. At this rate, it looks like I gotta give away 5 permanent fruits. Unless this next one works. Before you spin for a fruit, pull out your best mythical, then roll a fruit. And this guy says he got Yeti. Well, at least I don't gotta do anything difficult for this one, so it doesn't hurt to test. All right, I'm on my alt account right now. Hopefully I have a mythical fruit on here to show to Zealous. Let me see. Oh, not only do we got a mythical fruit, we got a Yeti fruit to show him. Okay. This has gotta work, bro. This has gotta work. All right, let me pull out my Yeti fruit. You see that, Zealous? You see that? Big juicy Yeti right in front of you. Now, Zealous, give me something good or close to this, please. I'll take even a gravity, bro. I'll take even a gravity because that is a mythic. Please, Zealous, please. Oh, yo, this is the best thing we've gotten in a while. Not a mythic, not even a high tier legendary. It is a rare though. You know what? Not bad, but still not what we're looking for. Next glitch, if you kill every boss in the sea you're in, you're guaranteed to get a mythic. All right, that's easy enough to test out. Let's start in first sea. First up, we got Gorilla King. Dead. Next up, we got Bobby. This guy should get 1 shot. Oh, what the heck? He didn't get 1 shot? Okay, hold on. Let me back him up there. There we go. Second one down. Next up, we got the Saw boss. And yes, I did reset that Yeti for this light fruit, so we can get this done quicker. All right, Saw down. Now we got the Yeti. Quickly pack this guy up. And 1 and 1. There he goes. Now we got Mob Leader, Vice Admiral. After that, we got Saber Expert down. Now we got Chief Warden. Next up, Warden. Last boss on prison, we've got Swan. There we go. Next boss in line, Magma Admiral, and he's down. Almost done, boys. Next up, we got the Fishman Lord. About to make light work of this fish. Turn this boy into sushi. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Oh, we also got a trident from him. Okay, not bad. 3 more bosses left. Let's keep this speed run going, boys. We got Weisberg next. Let me see if I can make quick work of this boy. Hopefully I don't get packed. Yeah, no, we got this in the bag. Yeah, I got worried there for a second, but we got it. All right, Weisper down. We got Eminem next, and then last but not least, Cyborg Frankie. We good. Now we got Enel. Whoa, this guy's actually gonna get me low. Hold on, I gotta keep up my streak of not dying. Here we go. All right, Barrage of Light. This should kill him. Boom, stomp, back up, and 1 and 1 and 1. Light Ray, GG. And now we have the final first sea boss, Cyborg Frankie. All right, he's done. Now, if I don't get a damn mythical fruit after all this, bro, I'm cooked. Let's teleport back to home. Let's head our way over to the jungle. All right, Blox, gotcha. I need you to come through for me, please. I need you to come through for me and give me something good, please. Bro, oh my gosh, we got a diamond fruit. He's smiling, but I'm not. Now we're moving on to the final spinning trick of the video. Giving away 3 permanent Buddhas gets you an instant mythic from the gacha. This one's gonna be painful, boys, but I've loaded up a bunch of Robux on this account. Let's just get it over with. Let's just get over it. Permanent Buddha, 1650 Robux a pop. Let me just gift it to someone random. Let's give it to this person right here. That's 1 permanent Buddha gifted. Another person, Bonbon 13297. Second permanent Buddha gifted. Third one, let's just give it to this person named Purple Dragon. And this is about to be the 3rd permanent Buddha gifted. There we go. Oh, that was so much Robux right there. Now, this is the final spinning glitch of the video. If I don't get a mythical fruit from this, I have to give away 5 permanent fruits to 5 of you. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Does this one work? Does this one work? Can we end this off on a bang? And we get a magma fruit. No, bro, that's insane. That is so crazy. Yeah, not a single mythical fruit gained throughout this video. None of these methods work. They're all fake. But I'm a man of my word. I will be giving away 5 permanent mythicals to 5 of you. If you guys want a chance to get that, join my Discord. Link in the description below. So yeah, in this video, we're going to go from this level 1 noob all the way to the max level with control, as well as obtain the zebra cap and the cocoa sword. All right, now obviously I just created this account. I don't have anything on it, but I did load it up with $50 worth of Robux. Let's go ahead and buy that thing from the Blox dealer right here. I didn't even check out how expensive this thing is, so I might end up shocked, but I bought so many fruits, I'm used to it at this point. Control 2,500. I guess it's not bad. I've bought more expensive fruits than this. That is almost half of what I got though. Anyways, go ahead and buy that. Here we go. Oh, we start off with 2 moves: control area and levitate. I guess that makes sense. You kind of do need the room to use any of the moves. So as you guys can see, I have about 7 hours almost of 2x codes loaded up on here. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, control area. Okay, levitate. Does this do anything? Oh, you drop rocks on him? Wow, okay. Oh, dude, that actually has good AoE, so I might actually be able to fight multiple people at once at this. All right, I'm not gonna lie, this is looking pretty bad. I don't even know where all the NPCs went. This has super high knockback. I don't know if this is gonna be good for grinding, boys. This might have got my work cut out for me with this one. All right, this will get us the first quest completed. Wait, you can throw buildings? I don't even know that. This one for sure will kill him.
There we go, level 10. We can now go to the jungle. Okay, we pulled up to the jungle, and you know what? I just realized something. We're not gonna get our next control move up until 150 mastery. Do you know how long that's gonna take us? We'll be like well over half through the first seed before we can get our second move. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna go ahead and go to the shop and buy some things to make this easier for us. Go ahead and get 2 times mastery. Yep. Pay to win. Kinda, but do I care? Nope. Gotta defeat a bunch of these monkeys. Seeing as we only do 71 damage per attack, this is gonna take us a minute. Boom. There we go. That's one of the monkeys. All right, we have one more monkey. Get him. And there we go. We are now level 17, which means we've evolved from monkeys to gorillas. Last levitate. And boom. Okay, I forgot to record that part, but we can go to the next island now. But I'm not gonna lie, I think I have a better method in mind. We're on our way to the marine fort over there. Now, my goal is to farm on these chief petty officers for quite a little bit. We're level 30 right now. I think I'll stay here until I can go to desert. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. So we're up to 43 mastery and level 38. Looks like the strategy might actually work out after all. Come on. 2 more. There we go. Do that one. And we're level 66. Boy. We can now go to the desert. We also got a bunch of points available. I'm just going to go ahead and put it all in Blox fruits. Is that smart? Probably not, but I like high damage. So, okay, I'm in a brand new server where I'm causing havoc. Die. Yeah, I got 238 bounty from him. Easy. Hold on. Can I get this guy too? Okay, never mind. That dude doesn't have combat in, but I'll take your kill. Easy, easy. All right, this next one should get me to 75. Okay. All right, and we are now level 90. Now we can go to Frozen Village. And well, at Frozen Village, there's a couple important things we need to buy. Yes, sir. I've been waiting for this one. First of all, we need air jump. Got that. And then the last thing is we need aura so we can deal that extra damage. You feel me? Boom. Anyways, we got business to take care of. We got quests to do. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Room. I just realized it might be tough to fight here because... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. I'm in combat. Okay, hold on. Let me get him. Let me get him. Let me get him. Think you can get away from me, buddy? Boom. And we got him. Look at that. Look at that. Easy. All right, we got our next quest available. And then, hold on. Go fight the Yeti. Boom. All right, we got the Yeti right where I want him. Look, he thinks I have my PvP on. I don't got my PvP on, bro. You're not going to be able to hit me, goofy. One more hit for the Yeti. There we go. Okay, 106, 107, 108. Damn, 110. All right, though. We're just going to keep server hopping to continuously fight the Yeti. Here we go. Here we go. Last Yeti right here. Also, somewhat good news. We have 94 mastery and control, which means we will end up getting our next move, Echo Knife, soon. I think we should now be able to do the Vice Admiral. Yes, sir. Let's go see if he's even spawned, though. Oh, easier. Okay, say less. All right, let me reactivate my control area. Will I be able to do it in here? That doesn't really work. I guess I gotta go outside. Let me lure him outside. Come on out, Vice Admiral. Ooh, I forgot he has those long range attacks. All right, let's see how this works. Kind of a little bit janky, but what can you do? This is annoyingly tedious to fight. I cannot lie, but let's see how many levels we get. We started at 130. Sheesh, like 7 levels from that thing. All right, bet. Yo, and we got the code. I didn't even realize that. All right, cool. Okay, next server, we're gonna be here for a bit. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Eventually, 20 minutes later. Later that same evening.
Okay, yo, I forgot to record that part. I'm gonna be honest, I'm sorry about that, but new quest available, so we got to level 220. Anywho, we're about to go to the prison next, and the reason why I stayed at Marineford for so long was actually genius. Now we can just straight up go to the warden quest. It means we don't have to farm these boring NPCs. Not gonna lie, fighting the NPCs at the prison is tough. It's a grind. Okay, I found a server with him, but there's a Gummu fighting him, so let me just go ahead and get some hits in. Oh, I did not mean to hit you, Gum user. I'm very sorry. I meant to hit the warden. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Hold on. Is he coming towards me? Where did the warden go? Okay, there he is, right there. There we go. Okay, nice. Warden down. Ah, dude, that sucks. Look, Swan's right there, bro, but we're not high enough level to accept that quest. Well, I will tell you this. If you thought we stayed at Marineford for a long time, we're about to stay here for even longer. We're gonna completely skip over the Colosseum Island just because this type of fruit, it's really only good to fight as many bosses as possible. Okay, we're level 241. We can now fight the Swan himself. Let me see. Can I use my thingy in here? I don't think it's gonna go inside. You guys see it kind of collides with the ceiling. Come on out here, Swan. I should be able to fight him just like this. All right, and boom. There we go. Why did he feel the need to do that? Okay, now we should get our final move. Yes, sir. 150 mastery. Okay, Echo Knife. Let's see what this thing talking about. Echo Knife. Ooh. Okay. All right, how much damage did that do? Actually, that actually did a decent amount of damage. Cooldown on that one is a lot longer than the Levitate one, but with those two mixed together, farming should be a lot easier now. Echo Knife.
We're level 326 right now. Now 329. As soon as we get to 350, we skedaddle. Finally, 350. Okay. All right, though. Let's see what the ad. Okay, never mind. He's not here. Room. I don't know what this move's called. I'm just saying Echo Knife. I don't know what Law calls it. Type it down in the comments below. But boom. Oh yeah, this dude ain't got nothing on me. This dude ain't got nothing on me. Echo Knife. Oh. I mean, I guess it still lands anyways. And last but not least. Okay, never mind. This time, last but not least. There we go. Okay, easy. I ain't gonna lie, very easy. And we got about 4 levels from that. This grind is taking its toll on me, though. I will say that. Okay, another day, another Magma Admiral. Gone. Easy. Finally on the last Akainu. Been farming this guy for like an hour straight, bruh. Glad to say we're finally about done with it. And he is dead. There we go. Now we can go to Underwater City and we'll be able to instantly fight Neptune, I think.
The next day.
All right, we're level 502 now. Now you're probably sitting here wondering why did I just like skip like 100 levels plus? Well, you see, for me, it's the next day right now. Anyways, we go to Sky Islands next. So yeah, probably have already figured it out at this point, but we're gonna be fighting Weisper because he's a boss and I don't want to have to farm the NPCs. All right, Weisper, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got, bro. This is supposed to be the hardest boss we fought yet. Although the strategy to fight him is pretty simple. We're just gonna stand right here. Use our levitate. Go ahead and use Echo Knife. Boom, boom, boom. Hack him up. All right, he's one tap and boom. There we go. Okay, 503, 504, 505, 506. 4 levels. Here goes another Weisper. I honestly lost count of how many times I've done this, but oh, hey, we got an Angel Wings. Boys, y'all ain't gonna believe this. This ain't scripted. I ain't plant this here. There's straight up a portal right on this tree, and I just spawned in this server. There's no way, bro. There's no way. Look at that. Look at it. That's proof. This is lit, bro. We just got a portal. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, finally, we are about to be able to go to Water Fountain. Yes, sir. And we got the bazooka. Okay, I guess that's cool. There's just one more quick thing I want to get before we go into Underwater City, and that is Observation Hockey, but we will have to go through the Shanks puzzle quest in order to do that. And obviously, the first step to doing the Shanks puzzle is going to the forest right over there. What we actually came here to do is we have to unlock a bunch of different foot tablets, which is right here. Yeah, right here. And then there's another one on that tree right over there. Right there. There we go. That should be all of them there, boys. All right, let me take this torch, and then we're going to go to Desert Island. All right, go in here, come down here, burn this curtain right here. Now we take this cup. With this cup, we go and take it over to the Snow Island. So you guys can see that little dripping icicle right there. Just fill this cup up with, come all the way up here, go in this middle house, and feed it to the sick poor man. Now he's gonna have us go try to find his son, which will be at the Buggy Pirate Island village. Now we've got to look for the rich man, which there he is right there. Yes, sir. Thanks for helping my father, but a mob leader has stolen all my money. Please find and take him down as soon as possible so I can reward you. Say less. This little mini island right here, we're gonna fight a boss on this, and then we'll finally be able to progress to the last step of this puzzle. Anyways, we're about to actually easily pack this dude up. I should hit him with... Okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna 1-tap him, but 2-tap will do. 2-tap will do. Boom. There we go. Damn. As you guys can see, I got a relic down there, and what you do with this relic is you got to go back to the area where this puzzle first started. All this back and forth for this quest, but trust me, it's gonna pay off by the time we're done with it. Put the relic in the thingy thing, and Shanks is not here. That's weird. Room. All right, let's see how much of a fight this guy is. He's only level 200 boss, so see how much of a fight this. Hit him in here with the levitate. Nice. I got my Echo Knife back. You're done. You're done, buddy. Easy. Cool. We now have the ability to learn Instinct. Very useful ability. Of course, this boy Usoth is about to literally tax us of all of our money. I mean, look at this. 750,000. Crazy amount. But we had to buy it anyways. Ah, yes. Our final destination for first sea. By the way, boys, we're 1 mastery away from getting our next move, which is teleport. Anyways, as I was saying, I don't know if I'm too excited for this move. I think it's just going to be a mobility move since the name is literally teleport. Let's see it. For as long as that took me to get, that's kind of underwhelming, bro. You can only use it once, too. It's not even like the way Law uses it. That's crazy. I mean, does it go as far as I want it to? Take care of him here. Boom. And we're level 675. Close, boys. We're close as I can see. And now, finally, we are about ready to go to second sea, boys. There we go. Level 776. Stat check right here, just in case any of y'all boys are interested in what I've been running. Anywho, forget what I'm saying. We go into the second sea, baby. This is where the fun begins. Here we go. Here we go. Yes, sir. Look at that, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Out of all the noob to pros I've done, this is the longest it's ever taken me to get to second sea, bro. This is kind of sad. The second sea is also where I'll be getting both the zebra cap and the cocoa sword as they drop from order. Anyways, we're on these swan pirates now, which we are gonna be farming here for a little bit, just like how we were at Water 7. Luckily, I do 3-shot these boys, so farming them is relatively easy. At long last, we're at 349 mastery, 1 away from getting our final move, which is Gamma Rush. Ooh, I'm excited for this one. Better not be garbage. This last one should do it. Please, please. 518. There we go. Ooh. 350 mastery. Let's go. Let's go. New skill available. Gamma rush. Okay, let's check this thing out. Check this thing out. Okay, let me go ahead and just reactivate my room. Gamma rush. Ooh. Wait. Am I hitting everybody? Yo, look at the damage. Damn. Yo, that's got a long ass cooldown though, but that was sick. Did I just hit everyone? Look at that. I hit everyone in the circle. No way. That's actually fire, bro. Now that we got Gamma Rush, it's so much easier to farm. Like, look, I just hit one of them. Now, next thing you know, I'm attacking everybody in the entire circle. It's so much easier to farm like this. And now we're finally gonna get to move on to the next place. Level 926, we can go to the green zone. But before we actually go to green zone, there's one thing I want to take care of, and that's actually getting V2. I believe my race is human right now. I've never used human race before, so the first step towards getting V2 is we have to talk to this guy, Bartillo. He's gonna give us a quest where we have to defeat 50 of those swan pirates that we just got done farming for like hours. Anyways, we get 35 million XP from that. All right, last one right here. I kind of just skipped over all that because y'all have seen me fight enough of these damn pirates. Now we need to defeat Jeremy, the spring user, which is relatively easy. I've already done that a bunch of times. Let's just go ahead and try to pack him up though with Gamma Rush. This boss should be cake for us now with Gamma Rush. Wait, who in combat? Who am I hitting? Here's a strategy I could use now that I'm low. I could literally just run and use Levitate, since Levitate has a non-existent cooldown. Now it's time to say goodbye. Tournament is back to normal. Go now. Free the imprisoned gladiators who are jailed beneath the stadium. Okay. All right. So in this mansion, on this table right here, there's like a little code. I'm gonna go ahead and get my snipping tool out so we can do this. All right, we're here. Now we pull out that puzzle. First one is this one right here. Second one is this one right here, like sideways hourglass. Now we have this one over here, and then after the F we have this, and last but not least this. There we go. And we got a warrior helmet. I don't really know if that's good or not. I've never even worn it before, but anyways, now that we've freed the brothers, we're gonna go over to green zone of V2. Hello, it appears you haven't unlocked your maximum potential yet, blah 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 blah. If you're seeking more power, I need you to bring me 3 different flowers spread across the entire map. All right, let's go. Okay, found one of the blue flowers on this graveyard island. Can I get it? There we go. Flower 1. Oh, there we go. We just got flower 3, or yellow flower. Nice. Now I just gotta wait till daytime, and hopefully we'll get the red flower soon. Oh, there's a red flower right here. Hold on, let me see. Got it. Wait. Did I just steal from that guy? Hold on. We better.
Why are you bullying me?
Let me start running. I don't want to die. Alchemist, hurry up and take it. Hurry up and take my money. Okay, boom. Thanks. I've enhanced your flash step cooldown and range and added 1 extra dodge to your instinct ability. Wow. Human V2 is actually not bad. No, the dude said I need race V2. That's the dude I stole the flower from. That's crazy. Hey, but now we got race V2. Let's go ahead and fight Fajita. Room Shambles. I don't even think we have shambles here, do we? Yo, don't roast me in the comments, boys. I'm not caught up to One Piece. Yes, sir. Dice him up. All right, this should kill him. There we go. Nice. There we go. Level 964. Okay, we're on our last run right now. We leave here at level 1000. Wait, did I just kill someone? Hold on. Let me chill. Come on, die, Fujitora. Okay, level 99. 1000. There we go. Okay, now we can go over to Snow Mountain. Hey, dog, don't. Bruh. Wait a minute. Hold on. Is that a blizzard user trying to get me? All right, bet. Oh, wait. I didn't hit him. Got him. Please. He has God human? Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Oh, I hit the wrong one. Gamma rush. Boom. Got him. Okay. I don't know why there's a god human person here fighting me, but hey, man. Crazy things happen. Am I actually about to win? No. It's not good. Oh, I killed him. All right, I'm about to dip. Hold on. By the way, we're level 1151. We can go to hot and cold now. All right, finally got into a server with them. Now, how will I go about fighting this guy? Can I use my thing in here? Of course not. Well, I've got 2 moves I can use, Echo Knife and Gamma Rush now, so that's nice. Gamma Rush. Boom. Pack him up. See if I can get him outside here. Maybe I can fight him like that. Ah, there we go. Okay. Could have just let me kill you right off rip, but there we go. 2, 3 levels. Okay, that should go good. I already know how long we're gonna stay here. We're gonna stay here until 1250 until we can go to the cursed ship. Boom. Hit him with that. And we are level 1219. And now, finally, we are about to leave hot and cold. All right, now we're on our way to the cursed ship. I'm gonna be so mad if I end up not being able to use levitate in there. That'd be trash. All right, let's find out. Oh, I can. Nice. Okay. Cool. I was about to be upset, bro, if I couldn't use levitate in here, but the roof is pretty high up, so I think we should be good. Yeah, I take back what I said earlier, bro. This is actually a little bit difficult to farm in.
The next day.
Boys, we're finally almost level 1400. Well, we are 1400, but as you guys can see, I switched places. It honestly took way too damn long. at the curse ship, so I just switched here. But after we get to level 1500, we're gonna start farming Law, and we're gonna get V3. That's really where the fun stuff is for me, getting V3. Yes, sir. I got my boy Rip Guy and Cam. They pulled up. They wanted to help me farm a little bit, and you know, since I got control and it's bad for grinding, I don't got no qualms with that. But forget what I'm talking about. We are level 1498, boys. We about to go to third C. Third C. We almost there. Boom. Let me go all special. Let me go all special. Gamma Rush. We gotta pull out all the stops for this one. Boom. 1500, baby. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Look at that. Congratulations, reaching 1500. Ready to go to the next world? You know what I'm saying? Now that we're level 1500, we're not gonna go to third C just yet. We've still got to get the Cocoa Sword and the Zebra Cap, as well as V3. Now the Zebra Cap is 100% chance to drop, so I'm not really worried about that one. But it's the Cocoa Sword that has a 5 to 10% chance. That might take us a little bit. Since these two boys didn't have fragments, I had to get the microchip. All good though. Let's get the raid on the way. I want to get the first hit. Let me go. Boom. Got him. Order. So like I said earlier, the Zebra Cap does have a 100% chance of... Oh, wait, what? I missed the move? Okay, hold on. Oh, what is my stat spreadsheet looking like? No. Oh, this is bad. No way, I just died. Okay, first time obviously went terrible. Let's go for round 2, baby. Round 2. Straight off rip. I need to get my Gamma Rush. Please, come on. All right. Get as much damage as possible. Try to pack that boy up. Now I just gotta try to hit him as much as possible. Okay, let me get him there while he's still there. Okay, got him. Boy, this guy's so hard to hit. I don't even know what to do. Got him. Okay. Got him with this. That should be able to get some decent damage. What am I even saying? That should be able to give me some decent damage. Anyways, there we go. Oh, got the Zebra Cap. Okay, we didn't get the Cocoa Sword, so we're gonna have to run that back. Okay, on our next run. Okay, we didn't get the Cocoa Sword once again, but we do get a bunch of levels. So hey, this is still paying up in some way or another. All right, we're on the third run right now. This boy's being extra annoying this time, though. I got him my Gamma Rush. There we go. Damn, still no Cocoa Sword. All right. Something tells me it's gonna take me a long time to get this sword, man. Come on, drop me that damn Cocoa Sword, please. Come on. Yes, we got Cocoa. Let's go. Check me out. Hey, look at that hockey on it, though. The flowy hockey. I like that. All right, though, boys. We got the Zebra Cap and the Cocoa Sword. We're going to be mastering this Cocoa Sword as we go throughout third C. But for now, let's go ahead and get V3. All right, so I'm going to do a Blox Fruits gotcha real quick just because I might need it. I want fruit. Ooh, no way. New title unlock. Look at the draw. No way. That's 2 for 2, bro. Earlier, we got the portal fruit. All right, now we go to Arrow, and let's see what Arrow has to tell us. Talk to me once you defeat Jeremy, Fajita, and Diamond. Okay, so that's actually relatively easy. It's not too hard. Diamond is up here. This is actually good for us, because this way we'll be able to get some mastery on the Cocoa Sword. Get some damage on that. Get some damage with the Cocoa Sword. Sorry, more mastery. Okay, 122. All right, Jeremy, we meet again, bro. Let's go ahead, pack them up. Yes, sir, get that damage. I gotta try to get as much damage as possible. All right, y'all can go ahead and kill him. Last but not least, Fajita. That's actually really easy V3 to get. I thought human would be harder, but you know what I'm saying? Even if I was solo, I'd be able to do this relatively easy. All right, Fajita, time to meet your doom, buddy. All right, let me hit him with one more move. All right, get him. There you go. Pack him up. Yes, sir. All right, say less. 139. We almost got our first move, which is Electric Stab. Well done. I like many guys before me. Blah. He's gonna take my 2 million. Let's go ahead and get it. Unlocked full power. Last resort. I wonder what that does, bro. It says right here, last resort, all it does is increase the damage you do the lower your HP is. Actually could be kind of clutch, because let's say you're getting teamed or something and your health is low, you do more damage. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and make our way to third C. Here we are. We in Port Town. Damn, never thought I'd make it here, bro, with how long that was taking. But at least now I have something to look forward to with unlocking the moves for Coco, because after I unlocked all the moves control, it got a little bit more boring for me. So damn, bro, why do I always level up or like unlock moves when I'm not recording? You guys saw it right there. I just unlocked the Electric Stab. Let's just go ahead and check that thing out. Electric Stab. Damn. Okay, that was actually quick. I barely even could keep up with that. Let me go ahead and check that out again. Let me see how that like combos with anything. Boom. Oh, that's nice. I like that. That's nice. I switched my stats to a more sword-centric build just so I can level up my sword easier. All right, here we go, boys. Here we go. We're about to finally unlock the last move of Cocoa Sword. Let's get it. All right, 325. Let's go. Injection shot through. Ooh, wait a minute. Yo, look at that. They got the little aim thingy. All right, say less. Damn. All right, we are level 1675. Now we can finally move on to Amazon Lily to fight Boa Hancock. All right, we got the Island Empress quest right here. She should be spawned. We've been in here for like an hour. Yes, sir. Boom. Injection shot. Pack her up. Boom. Room. Uh-oh. Hold on. Back up. Boa Hancock. is no more. Okay, never mind. Now she's no more. There we go. Woo-wee. Man, this grind is starting to hit. We're almost there, man. We're almost there. Levels 1,721.
A few moments later.
Finally, bruh. Finally. I've been grinding for hours. Wait, die, bro. There we go. Okay, we're level 2,000. We only have 450 more levels to go. And I know that was a huge, massive time skip, but you guys have already seen me farm enough. God damn it, y'all have already seen me farm enough. It's actually getting harder to grind with control over time, which doesn't really make sense to me. But hey, we moving on to our final destination of the video before we wrap it up. We going to Sea of Trees, baby. Room. Ejection Shoto. And now we're level 2,300, boys. Almost there, though. Almost there. Just 150 more levels to go. What's that? All right, boys, me and my friends, we found a method to level up quicker, and what that method is fighting Law. Apparently Law gives guaranteed 3 levels. I use 2 times EXP, so we have a guaranteed 6 levels per run, and it's very quick. So we're doing this. We're guaranteed to be able to get to max after I'm down to fragments. 2,400. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We almost there. Just 50 more levels to go. We got this. Boom. Got him with my ult. Got him. Okay, what level will we end up getting to? 40? Okay, we only have 10 more levels to go. We only need to do 2 more runs. Ooh, I'm starting to get hype, boys. Ooh, this is it, boys. This is it. I'm getting hype, okay? 248, 249. Let's go. Oh my God. Finally, boys. Finally. This took me a week straight. Control is not good for grinding. Don't recommend you eat this fruit. This was such a crazy challenge.
All right, we gotta find some noobs.
There's a lot of low bounty players in here, but there's also some high ones like 2.5 million, 1.4 million. I don't know if they're supposed to be here. Let's go ahead and teleport to Sky Island. Let's see if we find anybody here. Oh, I found somebody here. His name's Gojo. Oh, you do not look like Gojo. Let's see. What level is he? 334. Let me say, yo, bro, how you doing? Please, fruit. Yeah, just about what I expect from a first C player. This guy only has 59,000 bounty. Please, perm Darkblade gift me. Darkblade is not gonna help you on your journey right here. He's running the ice fruit right now, which is not bad, but he's also running with Dark Step and the pipe. That is not a bad loadout. I'm gonna be honest, especially for a noob, you can make it far with that. But it's not as good as this next fruit I'm about to get from the light fruit permanent. This will be way better for your journey than the ice fruit. There you go. Let me say, you're welcome. Hey, no problem, bro. He's still saying, please, perm Dark. Dog, I just gave you permanent light. What you mean, please, Darkblade? All right, let's go help out some other noobs. This guy greedy. All right, in this server, we're gonna do a bit more of an interesting test. I'm gonna roll a fruit from the gacha, and I'm gonna pretend to drop it to somebody. And if they give it back, I'll give them whatever one permanent they want. Let's see what we rolled. Oh, we rolled the spider fruit, boys. We rolled the spider fruit. Hold on. This is perfect. There's literally a noob right here waiting, and I guarantee you he's probably gonna say please fruit or something like that. Rayon bouquets. Let me show him the spider fruit, bro. Let me show it to him. I already know he's fiending for this fruit, bro. He's level 350, and he's rocking the rubber fruit, so I know he wants an upgrade. Let me press backspace. Let me drop it to him. Let me say, oh no, I dropped by accident. Can you give back, please? It looked like he just stored it right there, bro. Did he just store instantly? Can please give back, bro? Please?
We do not care.
And he is just walking away. Come on, noob. If you get over your greed for 1 second, you will get your dream permanent fruit, bro. Give me back my spider. And he is not responding whatsoever. Did he just pull a quake from the gacha, dog? Right after I just pulled and gave him a spider. That's crazy. You know what? I'll give him a second chance to redeem. He looked like he just stored it. Sheesh, bro. I was hoping this man would get a bad fruit from the gacha, but it looks like his greed was just rewarded. Oh my God. He's literally eating the spider right in front of me. That is crazy. Well, this dude clearly failed. You know, just because I'm feeling devious, I'm going to let him know right here. I would have given you any one permanent fruit you wanted if you would have dropped back, bro. You literally missed out on an opportunity of a lifetime. Let's move on. We got a guy right here. He has only 686,000 bounty, and he's level 453. I think I got an interesting challenge for him. Let me say, if you can defeat the last boss in the sea, I'll give you any permanent you want. Do you agree? He said, can you give Darkblade? Hey, if you complete this challenge, I'll give you Darkblade. He said, yes. I say less. I'm gonna teleport him to Fountain. You gotta defeat the boss without dying. If you can do that, the Darkblade is yours. And bro is eager. He's already fighting him. Now, this dude has the light fruit, so he has an advantage. You can just attack him from range distances. He doesn't have to get close, and you can play this safe. So realistically, he should be able to do this, unless he does stuff like that and gets close to Cyborg, bro. Then he ain't gonna be able to do it. What are you aiming at, my boy? What are you aiming at? Cyborg's over here, boy. Honestly, I feel kind of devious for doing this. He's only level like 400, so this is gonna take him a minute to do this. Yep, get him there. He's actually doing some pretty decent damage, to be honest. Maybe about 5% after a few moves. I expect this to take him probably like 5 to 10 minutes. Uh-oh, he's getting low. He's one tap, and he just died, bro. He only got Cyborg down like
10% health. Sadly, Shadow Phoenix, you lost, man. You lost the challenge. But I will offer you another opportunity. I'll give you another chance, but on a different boss. He said where? Hey, glad you asked. Let me go ahead and teleport him to Upper Sky. Let me go ahead and respawn bosses. Same premise as last one, but Whisper should be much more easier for you to do. Defeat Whisper solo. If you die, this is the last chance you'll get. There he goes right there. There he goes right there. Oh yeah, that should be way easier for him. All you gotta do is just keep your distance, my boy. Just keep your distance and you'll be able to get it. I want you to get this permanent fruit. I'm trying to help you out as much as I can here. Looks like he's actually holding his own against Whisper. He should actually be able to complete this one, boys. Keep your distance, bro. Keep your distance. Don't get close. Get back, bro. Get back. Bro, why does he keep going right up to him? Stop going right in front of him. Bro, like, use your distance. No. Don't fly towards him. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? Okay. You got Whisper under half. You can do this, bro. You can do this. I can tell bro's panicking. He's just throwing these moves out, getting right in front of Whisper. He's not even using light correctly. Why are you getting right in front of him, bro? You have long-range moves for a reason. They're both under half right now. They're both under half. No, stop it, bro. What are you doing? Oh, my God, boys. He's about to get himself killed. This is like literally a neck and neck fight, bro. Whisper is like 1/3 of his health left, and so is this guy. But I have a feeling he's gonna get himself killed. He keeps going in front of Whisper. Look at this. Why are you trying to M1 him, bro? Stop trying to M1 him. Use your distance, bro, please. Whisper's almost dead. He literally has like 10% health left. Will he be able to complete it? No. Oh, bro. He messed himself over, bro. All you had to do was keep your distance, bro. That's all you had to do. You know what, boys? Because I feel bad and this man tried his heart out, I won't give him his permanent Dark Blade, but I will give him a permanent Light. There you go. I still semi-helped him out. All right, enough with the hard challenges. This time, we're just gonna go to the starter island, and whoever is there, we will give them a random permanent fruit. And it looks like no one is here in this server. All right, 1 second. Anyone here? Oh, we got a guy right here. What's poppin', my boy? WinterKloudz 2. How you doing? Level 208. He's a little bit high to be here, but you know what? We'll give them something good anyways. Crimson Chin looking at, dude. Explique English. What language is that? Is that Spanish? I don't even know. He's saying please fruit. Well, you clearly do understand some English since you know how to say that. Let me say, what fruit do you want? I wonder if he even knows how to respond to that. We got another guy over here. Rip M4R10S. It's level 2140. Damn, bro's like stacked up. You need to be in the 3rd seed, my boy. WinterKloudz 2. If you can tell me what fruit you want in English, I'll literally give it to you. This guy over here saying Rumble or Blizzard. Dog, I wasn't even asking you, but I'll get to you in a second. Victor, what fruit do you want? Why are you walking away? Bro's literally flying. Away. Dog, you said please fruit. I asked you what fruit you want. Why are you going away? All right, say less. Well, forget Victor. We got this guy over here. Even though you're at level 2000, you said you wanted Rumble, right? All right, I got you. Victor over there said he ain't want none of these free fruits. But you, on the other hand, since you stuck by, you will get a permanent Rumble, my boy. There you go. He said in chat, can I PvP you? Whew, not a good idea, but you know what? I ain't about to turn down a challenge. Let me say, yeah, let's 1v1. Let's go ahead and run a quick 1v1, but for this fight, I will be nerfing myself. Let me give myself like, barrier fruit. Then for the weapon, I'll do something like, I don't know, Dark Dagger. Yep, I want to give myself a gun. Let's get this. He's close to my level, so it's not like he's just a complete noob. Let's see, though. Let me try to snipe him there. Huh? What the heck just happened? He like stunned me with the thing, and then like I just appeared out of it. Let me use some berry moves. Boom. Oh, he's got dragon talent. I forgot about that. All right, say less. Let me snipe him here. Okay, never mind. That just didn't work. Okay. Boom. Get him there. Not really trying right now. Just trying to give him a little opportunity. But you know what? Let's end his dreams here. Precision Impale. Let's get him with this. Barrier Prison. Shaming Slash. GG. I win. Match over. Hope you enjoy the permanent Rumble, though. Let's go ahead and run up a F in the chat for my boy Victor, though, man. Bro asked for a fruit and then just left before I could give it to him. Let's head to 2nd seed, though. We've done enough in 1st seed, and there's a different set of challenges that I want to do in 2nd seed. All right. First thing we're going to do in 2nd seed. There's slightly less beggars here. We're going to try to take advantage of that. Can anyone here donate me a fruit? The first person that does it will win any one permanent they want. We're doing the reverse begging strat, boys. Yo, can you roll a fruit, please? Tiger 65718. Boys dripped out with the kilo of fish. Sheesh. Y'all boys know I'm a hunter fan. I love that. I want this dude to roll a fruit so bad so I can bless him with a permanent. Please, Tiger, do it. I can't. wanted to do it, bro. I wanted to gift you the permanent. All right, we got to find somebody else. Actually, wait, hold on. I got another idea. Do you have any fruit you could trade me? It says, okay. Oh, if it actually gives me an overpaid trade, I will give them a permanent. Let me say, what's your best fruit? Oh, pain fruit in love. 2.3 million, 1.3 million, 1 million. Damn, this guy's kind of stacked on legendary. He's got 3 legendary plus magma. All right. Say less. I'm going to gift him, let me say, permanent chop. Will you accept this, please? I begged. Please do it, bro. Please do it. Permanent chop for all these. This is a crazy L trade for him. He's saying, oh my God. Wait, does he think this is a good trade? No, this is like such an L trade. This is like such an L trade, bro. Is he actually about to accept this? Hold on. He's saying, okay. Hold on. He actually just accepted that trade. I just scammed this man. Did you like that trade? No? Oh, he knows. He knows. Why did you do it then, bro? If you didn't even like it, like why'd you end up doing that trade? But I want perm. You know what? That's a valid reason. I mean, like permanent chop's not a good one, but it's a perm nonetheless. I like this, dude. I like that logic. Now, let me ask him the question. What is your dream permanent fruit, Tiger? I want any good permanent. Okay, I mean, that doesn't really help me. Anything specific, like your actual dream fruit? Kitsune? Oh, God, this guy's going for the wallet buster. But you know what? I like him. I'm gonna give it to him. Tiger 65718. All right, Kitsune. This is 4,000 Robux, bro. I hope you enjoy this. Truly. There you go. Said, oh my God. Go ahead and equip that bad boy. Yes, sir. Man's wasted no time. Sheesh. We just blessed this new, bro. He's level 903 right now. I expect this man to be max level within like a week or two. Good luck on the leveling journey. All right, we got a guy right here, G-Dog's Turtle. If you can pull a rare fruit from the gacha, you win any one permanent you want. Go ahead and roll the gacha, my boy. First guy, G-Dog's Turtle, and he ends up rolling a falcon. That is uncommon. He said, bruh, yeah, I feel your pain, bro. I feel your pain. All right, boys, we got a full server right here. Let me type in chat and say the first person to roll a legendary fruit gets any one perm they want. Simple enough, right? First person, go. One roll at a time, no crowding around the gacha. Let's see what this guy ends up pulling. That'd be crazy if he pulled a legendary first try, boys. Let's see what he pulls. And a chop fruit. Yeah, this is off to a bad start. Next up, let's see what you end up pulling, please. Let's see what he pulls, bro. He pulled a bomb fruit. Oh my gosh, that's just tragic. All right, next up, we have a guy with a ghost on top of his head. Kind of like the drip, even though it's unorthodox. Will he pull the legendary? Wait, no, we got a legendary third fruit in. Oh, we got a legendary fruit third fruit in, boys. We got a legendary fruit third fruit in. Sound fruit. That's actually crazy luck. I did not think we would get a legendary fruit this soon. Hey, congrats, my boy. What perm you want? Kitsune? Oh, this guy's, oh my God. Kitsune right off rip is crazy, dog. Kitsune right off rip is insane. You know what? We here to give away permanent fruits. We're not here to hold them back. There you go, bro. 2 Kitsunes in a row is actual insanity. That's like literally $100 right there. All right, get out of my face, my boy. Congrats on the Kitsune. Now, since we got the legendary fruit one so quick, it's time to up the stakes. Now, whoever rolls a mythical fruit will get any perm. And this one, I have a feeling is gonna take a lot longer. Next person here, Sato W. What the heck? It looks like 2 people at once, dog. What type of fit is that? Rose already got Kitsune, so I don't imagine he's gonna ask for a permanent Kitsune, but let's see what he ends up pulling. Slash is the oldest luck, but it doesn't work, dog. It doesn't work. In fact, I will literally quit this game if he pulls a mythical. Yep, he pulled a bomb. L luck, man. L luck. Someone said in chat, bro, I'm not pulling a mythical. Hey, not with that attitude. We ended up getting a legendary third spin in, so honestly, this server seems pretty lucky. I'm not gonna write it out that we could pull a mythical, but this guy definitely didn't. He got a rocket. Oof. Yeah, oof indeed. Let's see what this guy ends up pulling. He looks like a sweat. What is that fit though, dog? Big body with small head? That's weird. Can I get money, please? I want to be part of the vid. 150K. I'm already giving out a bunch of damn permanent mythical fruits, bro. Let me just say, go grind the money. Next person in line though, Anthony Prime 2008. What will he end up pulling? What will he end up pulling? I have cooldown 20 minutes. Sorry, I will leave. Yeah, I was just about to suggest the same thing. And the next person gets another bomb. Slash Winter Sucks JK. Mods, ban him. I don't even care if this guy pulls a mythical fruit. I ain't giving it to him just because he said that. I swear if this man ends up actually pulling the mythical fruit, I'm gonna be upset, bro. I'm actually gonna be upset. I have to wait 10 minutes, bro. All that just for him to be on cooldown. That's crazy. I'll bet on spring. Well, you're close enough. You got spin. Next up, who's got next? A falcon. Yeesh. We had started off with crazy luck getting that sound on third spin, and now it's just going downhill. All right, next spin, we got Rip Mr. Royalty. You got the all black fit with the sensei head. Okay. I feel like this man's gonna get something crazy, and I was just proven wrong. Can I be in vid? Well, you're in it right now. Bro said yippee. What the heck? Next up, next person. The goal is to roll a mythical fruit. Roll a mythical fruit, and you get any one permanent you want. Oh, rubber. That's not bad. That's not bad. That's close to a legendary, which is still far out from a mythical. Inshallah, kit. Oh, he's about to get a kit for sure now. Yes, sir. M16. What will you pull, bro? Will you pull the mythical? A damn spring fruit. Oh, brother. Yeah, no, that just did not work. We've done plenty of spins now. My fruits are quickly stacking up down at the bottom. We haven't pulled a mythical fruit yet. Which one of these people will be the one to do it? Definitely not this guy, because he just pulled a damn bomb fruit. Maybe this next guy will, though. Tolo Bob. Come on, Bob. Steal all luck? That's insanity right there, bro. And that didn't even work. You stole their negative luck. That you stealing their negative luck gave you worse luck, and that's why you pulled this Falcon. Next up, this guy's got Kitsune with Cyborg V4 and Foxland. I'm usually lucky. Well, let's hope to see it now.
Bruh.
And I'm also too poor. And bro, just reset. All right, let's see if Mercy. Well, couldn't even finish my sentence, bro. Pulled a spin. Wonder which one of these boys will end up being the one. This is like winning the lottery. Who will win it? Definitely not Evi. I do like the fit though. They usually eat the door if it's fire. I'm oiled up. Oh, hell no. I hope this dude doesn't pull a mythical after saying that in chat, dog. Like, there's no way. He said, bruh, what did you end up pulling? He left the gate instant. He didn't even show what he pulled. That was actually it. What was that interaction? Another spring fruit. A god has arrived. Ultra Joy 012 has joined the server. All right, say less. We got a 21 million bounty player in here. Gotta have some extra luck in there. Let's speed this up, boys. Kitsune user spinning. Will he get Kitsune luck? Mythical bomb fruit. Next up, we get a sand fruit. A diamond next. And now we have the 20 million bounty player. Will he have extra luck? He said, oh my god. What did he end up pulling? What did he end up pulling? Spirit? No, you're capping. You're capping. Chop fruit. Oh, why do you have to lie to me like that? Goku Z. Give me the goods? Oh, he ain't gonna give you anything good unless you consider a rocket good. Yep, sounds about right to me. Next spin. Double diamond. El Capybara 348. Pulls a flame fruit. Another falcon. What the heck is bro doing to the gacha? Nah, that's crazy. Oh, wait, no way, drop. Oh, he actually got it. He actually got it, bro. We got someone to pull the mythical. No way. He ended up pulling the shadow fruit. That's crazy, bro. Oh, nah. Ichigo, the man, the myth, the legend, pulled it while doing this sus damn glitch. Oh, that's crazy. What permanent do you want, man? Dough? Hey, that's a good choice. Winning this while doing that sus emoji is actual straight insanity, bro. KTG, if you could guess the fruit you're about to get from the gacha, you get the permanent type fruit.
Oh, we're about to break the bank with this one. I'm gonna get dough. I'm dressed up as Karakuri right now.
You setting the bar kind of high, bro. You really think you about to pull dough?
Go big, go home.
Say less. Let's go try it.
Here we go. Pre-dough. We do slash KDG luck.
Slash KDG luck is crazy. You're not about to pull this dough, bro.
Okay, hold on. Watch this. Hold on. 3, 2, 1, and I got
a barrier. Oh my god, get that out of here. All right, Sage, you're the second person to do this. If you could successfully guess which fruit you're about to pull from the gacha, you win the permanent of that fruit. What you think you get?
I have to successfully guess Kitsune.
Dog, KDG did dough. You did Kitsune. There's no way y'all are rolling down.
Oh yeah, you're right. No, I'm gonna switch. Gravity. I lock it in gravity.
Okay, buddy.
I'm locking it in. Are you ready?
Yep, that's still a mythical.
Here we go.
Oh my gosh, bro. Pulled a spin, bro. You and KGD both start off with mythicals. What is wrong with y'all? All right, we got my mod Shinra. Yo, Shinra, bro. If you can predict what fruit you're about to get from the gacha, you win the permanent of that fruit. What you think you're gonna get?
Let me think real quick.
Nah, step away from the gacha.
My bad.
Man's trying to cheat in here.
Nuh-uh. I'm thinking dragon.
Dragon? Everyone's going for high fruits. You are not about to pull a dragon.
Yo, pay up, buddy.
Pay up? What are you talking about?
I got dragon, gang.
There's no shot. Yeah, bro, that is not a dragon.
It is, gang.
He's actually eating the spin. What the heck? All right, Mirage, my boy. If you can guess what fruit you're about to pull from the gacha, you win the permanent. I know you're gonna like this one.
Easy leopard, first try.
Leopard? What is it with the 4 people in a row just saying they're gonna get mythicals?
Bro, watch.
No shot. You pull a leopard. No shot.
Yes, sir.
Drop it.
Oh, no.
You're capping, bucko. You're capping. Go ahead, show what you actually pulled. A rubber? Yeah, that is just not a leopard, bro. L luck. So far, no one has been able to guess the fruit that they've gotten, but let's hop into a public server and see how that goes. All right, new server. Let me type in chat. Has anyone here not done their gacha? Someone in chat named Zoro1296 said, I can spin. Oh, say it last. And he predicts he's gonna roll a spin. Why would you go spin? You really want to get a permanent spin? Chances are he actually will pull a spin. And there's no shot. He pulls an ice. Man had the easiest one and couldn't even get it. That's wild. We got another guy right here named Geo
was here. He said Falcon. First, we had a bunch of people doing mythicals. Now we have people guessing low, but let's see if he can even pull the Falcon. WinterKloudz luck V4. Yes, sir. And he got spin. We got another guy right here. His name is DKTTT2, and he thinks he's gonna get a rocket. Bro has no confidence whatsoever, but let's see what he gets. And he pulls. He actually does a rocket. Okay. We actually got the first winner of the video. Perm rocket, the DKT2. First winner of the video. Permanent rocket. He said, thank you so much. I don't know why you're thanking me for a perm rocket, but hey, W, I'm glad you're happy. Out of all the people that have tried to guess so far, we've only had one winner, and it was permanent rocket of all things. But I'm not gonna lie, this is taking a bit long in public service. We need to speed this up. Let me make a quick Discord announcement. There we go. Sheesh, this is filling up quick. First person, Neo. He thinks he's gonna get a bomb. All right. He doesn't even get the bomb. He gets a spike. Oh my gosh. Next person, Yasha. Portal. Okay, we got a legendary. This is the first legendary prediction of the video. Come on, Yasha. W luck, W portal luck, W portal. Oh, and they get a light. That's not bad though. That's not bad though. Next up, we have it's Ashton. Diamond. I don't know why you would want a permanent diamond. Okay, he gets a light. 2 lights back to back. That's crazy. All right. So far, we haven't had anyone other than that rocket get what they want. So let's see about this guy. Totally not Ray. What do you think? He says. Okay. He's thinking dark. All right, that's not bad. Permanent dark is not bad. If he actually gets this would be lit. And oh, no way, bro. You should have said Quake. You could have had a permanent Quake, bro. That's crazy. Who we got next? All right, go ahead. Predict the fruit you're gonna get. He said ice. He didn't even guess a mythical. All right, let's see what he gets. If you could at least get an ice, that would be a W. And he gets a dark. That's pretty close, to be honest, but not quite. Next dude right here. What the heck? What did he say? Oh, he said bomb. Come on, man. We needed a winner. Oh, we actually got bomb. We got our second winner of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed this perm bomb. I know you're not going to, but probably not exactly what you had hoped to get. Enjoy it nonetheless. Second winner of the video. Next up, we have Bella Smart. He said, I have been so lucky lately, so something like flame. Will he pull flame? He gets bomb. He just reset with it. Next up, we have this guy named AYT56. Magma. Okay. That's the first person that says magma in the entire video. Let's see. Will he actually pull flame? Oh, that's the first person to pull flame in this video. Sadly, he didn't get the perm magma. VV. T-Rex. Okay, that's the first mythical we've gotten in a while. So when the chat said, you are not that guy, these boys get confident going for these mythicals, man. And it would seem he's actually not that guy, bro. Pull the magma. Bro, we need another winner. I'm tired of seeing these boys take L's. All right, next up, SCP-035. I guess Spike. Okay, I don't know why you would get spiked. He doesn't even get it. He gets a perm rocket. Look at it. They're clouding him in chat. They're saying LOL. This guy's saying flame. Polex hybrid. I wish you pull a flame. That permanent flame is very nice. So close. He literally gets the inverse of flame ice. Next person, Vamp. Smoke. Why does bro get perm smoke? And he gets a rocket. Well, next person, we have Shock. What the heck is going on here? This dude talking about some boing swoosh. What the? Huh? All right, bro. This guy's saying gravity. All right, Shock with the confidence. Man thinks he about to pull a mythical. He said no. That's crazy. That's 2 legendaries pulled in the video so far. That's insane. All right. Rumble? Man Monkey 2? If this man actually pulls a Rumble, that'd be very W's. And not like it matters. He gets a chop. Womp indeed. Coming up next, we have this dude named Him. And bro is rocking a T-Rex fit. What you think you're gonna get? Magma. Okay, that's the second person to say magma. Come on. I want someone to win the fruit they predict. There's no shot. He pulls a Rumble. There's no shot. He pulls a Rumble, bro. That's crazy. He actually dropped it. What? Nah, that's insane. I'm gonna drop it back to him. Wow. Wow, indeed. There have been so many people that have guessed Rumble, and none of them have pulled it, bro. How come they didn't get the luck you got? Zion said, am I next? Well, it would appear so. You're in the front of the line. And he predicts Rumble. He said, oh my God. Wait. Did he actually get it? Did he actually get the Rumble? Best fruit? And he pulled a rocket. I just got trolled firsthand. I thought man's actually pulled it, and he got a rocket. Bro, get out of here. Next up, we have... Oh my God. People are attacking. What the heck is that fit? Is that an e-girl anime fit? All right. What do you think you're gonna get, Crimson? Rumble. What's up with everybody going Rumble, bro? I mean, I guess because someone just pulled Rumble, there is a decent chance they could pull Rumble too, but they pull a Falcon. Oh my gosh, they just reset with it. Who we got next? This guy named DKK. All right, go ahead, predict the fruit you're gonna get. He said the love fruit, and he gets light. All right, next up, we have Restless with the drip, the purple and white drip. Sheesh, that drip gotta give you some crazy luck. What you thinking, Restless? What you thinking? This man said Kitsune. Oh my gosh, you'd have to be the craziest, luckiest man of all time to pull a Kitsune. Why is he just staring at me? He said, I'll take it. Hey, a love's not bad. You may not have gotten Kitsune, but you did leave with a legendary, so that's W. Who's next? Juju. Jujutsu Kaisen and man's dressed up like Gojo. And Juju also says Kitsune. These people are confident. Bro, he was not like that. You ain't like that. He actually pulled a spider though. What? So far, this has been very bad for the players. They've had some crazy, terrible luck. We've only had 2 winners, a rocket and a bomb. The goal is to give away at least 1 mythical before the video ends. This guy right here says Ghost. Red, the great guest. Will you pull it? Will you pull the ghost? Wait a minute. Oh, he actually did. He actually did it. Yo. Yo, this man actually won. We got our third winner right here. He said, oh my God. Hey, how you feeling right now, bro? How you feeling, bro? You're the third successful person to win of the video. He said, I don't know. Yeah, you can tell he's not that happy about it. But, you know what I'm saying? W's a W nonetheless. 1,275 Robux down the drain. All right, let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Finally had another winner of the video. Juan, what do you think you're going to pull? He's thinking right now. Wait. Hold on. Back up, bro. Back up. You probably cheating right now. Hold on. You can't be thinking right in front of the gacha. He said spring, and he pulls a magma. Huh. Let your intrusive thoughts win, dog. That's crazy. Man went for spring and ended up getting magma. I'm willing to bet he predicted how I reacted, bro. Can I guess, bro? You don't have to ask if you can guess. Just guess. My luck is horrible, so smoke. He might actually come out a winner too from that. Will he pull the smoke fruit? Dang, couldn't even pull that. Man's got a spring. All right, well, go ahead, drop the spring, get out of here. All right, all y'all need to back up. Y'all getting too close to the gacha while you're predicting. Exotic, what do you predict? I guess bomb. We already got one of those and one of them won it, so maybe you might have a good chance of winning it. Actually, you have a very high chance of winning this, so he said, yo. I would say congratulations, but it is just a bomb, so not really sure how you feel about that. Nevertheless, I gotta give it to him, so congratulations. Enjoy your permanent bomb. Fourth winner of the video. Thanks, winner. Hey, at least he's appreciative. I wouldn't have been. Next person. Someone's gotta pull a mythical. Will you be the one? Devilin00. I'm going with the spike. What did you pull? No shot. No shot. We got another rumble. No shot. We got another rumble, bro. Look, even this guy's surprised. He said, what? Bruh, no way. That's what I'm saying. Y'all should be guessing higher, bro. Why are y'all playing it safe, playing low, bro? Next up, my guess is light fruit. Let's see if he can pull it. And he pulls a flame. Damn, that was pretty close too, bro. But hey, this guy right here said quake again, third time's the charm. No way, bro. Oh my gosh. He said, bro, this 8. He actually pulled it. You were so close. Bro, Buddha's only like 2 above Quake. It's 1 above Quake. Oh my gosh, bro. You were legit like one of the closest, bro. That is insane. This guy's guessing dough. I really hope you get this dough too, bro. I really hope you get this dough. I want at least one person in this video to get a permanent mythical. Come on, man. Pull the dough. I need money. All that hype I just gave him just for him to not even have money. Did he just leave the game? I was gonna give him the money too, but man's left before I even got a chance. All right, next up we have this guy. Hey, he's guessing spike. Never mind, he got a chop. This guy's predicting he'll get control though. Big C. Imagine you actually got the first mythical. I didn't get to finish my sentence. That is insane. I'm gonna get Buddha. What the heck is this guy's name? I'm Cloud's Zeolist. What the heck? Bro, you got the Cloud's name in your name, bro. You got to get crazy luck. Never mind, Cloud's luck doesn't exist. Man's got a chop. This guy's saying, mammoth. Did he actually just pull a portal? That is insane. He's sad. Oh my gosh. Appreciate being in the vid. Hey, appreciate you for showing up. Oh, Katakuri's back. He must have got enough money. He's saying dough still. All right, go ahead and roll, bro. Go. What the? Somebody teleported me. All right, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let's see what Katakuri does, though. That's not even close. Got a bomb, bro. I'm not gonna lie. So far, these boys have had trash luck in second C, man. Let's see how it is in third C. First, we have Seo Yaji, and he's saying all go with dark. Okay, say less. That's not bad. That's not bad. Luck, please be on my side, bro. Yeah, I'm praying. I want to see y'all boys win. He's laughing. Why would you be laughing if you pulled a spin? I thought you pulled the dark, bro. You tricked me. Next up, we have Lil G-Boy 45 shots, and he says, I'm feeling lucky today. All right, Buddha. Okay. Buddha. All right. Oh, I thought that was Buddha. For a second, I thought that was Buddha. What you think, Atlantis? Go ahead and predict, bro. Any day now. Man's just staring there. He's not even saying nothing. Guess this will be Ghost. Okay, another person going with Ghost. And he pulls a rocket. This guy's got V4 active. What is this? Some sort of like roll ritual? Man thinks that's gonna give him better luck. What you think, bro? What you think? Ice. Okay, that's not bad. Ice fruit. Imagine he actually gets it. This would be the best permanent we've given out so far if he gets ice. And he gets a flame. Once again, the person that says ice is so close, but just not close enough. All right, man. Mysterious Gaming. Nice tuxedo you got on, bro. Nice fit. You rock at the old like 60s detective type vibe. And he guesses magma. I imagine you can pull it. I think you can. No way. No shot. This man pulled Ghost. I'm pretty sure Ghost is literally like 1 under magma. Literally. Oh, he was 1 off. That's crazy. Good night. Yeah, good night to you too, man. Good night to you too. All right, Walnut. He said hi. Hey, bro. How you doing, man? He's guessing Phoenix. Okay. Man must be a Phoenix fan. I've never seen anyone guess Phoenix on this, but let's see if he pulls it. And it's a bomb. One of y'all need to at least pull 1 mythic, bro. And this guy's saying I'm gonna guess light. Let's see what he gets. Pain. No shot. You just pull. Oh my gosh. I need someone to just throw a shot in the dark, guess really high, and then pull it. Cut earn 414. What are you guessing? Probably smoke because of my terrible luck. Bro, just guess higher. Everyone that guesses low ends up getting something good. And the one time I think it's common. Oh, Okay, well, that wasn't something good, but that wasn't what you were that wasn't what you predicted at all. Dough? All right, say less. If man actually pulls this dough, that'd be kind of crazy. He said bye. Hey, bye, bro. Light? What's up with people guessing a light so much? So far, we've had like 20 people guess light, and not a single person has pulled it. No, no way, no way, no way. He said hell nah. He said hell. He actually pulled a leopard. He actually pulled a... Oh my gosh. This is what I was just saying a second ago. I need someone just to throw a shot in the dark and guess high because... What? This guy says a common. You gotta guess a fruit, not a rarity. But if you actually get a common, I'll give you the permanent. And he didn't. Okay. Lech, it is my turn. Yeah, you have to predict first though. I say ice. Okay. Let's see if you pull it. And he pulls a magma. He wasn't even that upset about it. Man just said no. Apples predicted falcon. Do not know why you would want a permanent falcon. I really don't. Don't tell me you pulled a falcon, bro. He just left. He didn't even pull out the fruit. He didn't even pull out the fruit, bro. What the heck is this avatar? What is that? Man is dressed up as a Christmas tree. What? How does that even work? He says, I'm gonna say gravity. Okay. If you actually pulled a mythical, we'll get one person to get a mythical. We haven't had one of those yet and actually predicted. He's slow turning. Falcon. That's crazy. That's literally what the last dude predicted. And he just reset with it. Next up, we have Astro, and he's saying, I guess chop. You never know. You may pull it. He couldn't even get the chop. This video is depressing. I want these boys to win so bad. I want to give away at least one mythical perm. Please predict something high. Predict something high. He's saying, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? It's the whole point of the video. Why are you here? Maybe like a Buddha? Okay, say less Buddha. That's not too extremely high. You may end up pulling it. You never know. You may get lucky. And he gets a smoke. I really had hope in you, Pond Cat. I really had hope in you. Next up, Crazy Megami. He's already got the T-Rex fruit equipped right now, so maybe he already has some perms. Go ahead and just guess high, man. You may get something good. He said in chat, portal. Okay, let's see if he actually pulls a portal. He's staring at me. I have a feeling he didn't pull a portal. He said, no way. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Oh my God. There's no way this man just pulled a dough. That is actually insane. He just dropped it. I'm speechless. I'm actually speechless, bro. I'm actually speechless. Look at him. He said in crying emojis. He said in crying emojis. I know, man is upset. I don't know what to say. Other than we need someone to pull a damn mythic and predict it. We've had well over 70 people spin for us throughout the course of this video, and only 4 people have actually won what they predicted. Let's keep it pushing. Next up, we have Coco's cat. Me? Yep, it is you indeed. This person said, I'ma guess sound because that's my luck. All right, say less. If you get the sound, that'd be double. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, we actually just witnessed it. You actually just won a permanent sound. You're the first legendary winner of the video. Oh my gosh. Bacon Gone 2133. It was sound? Dog, that is insane. That is insane, bro. That is insane. First legendary winner of the video, bro. Bacon Gone 2133. I hope you enjoyed that, man. I hope you enjoyed that. There you go. Today, we're giving back to the noobs. I'm gonna go around asking players what their dream permanent fruit is in Blox fruits, and I'm gonna give it to them, but there's a twist. I have a wheel full of challenges, and whatever challenge it lands on, the player must complete it in order to win the permanent. And what better place to start than the land of beggars, First C. First things first, I have to find someone that's suitable that'll even be able to do a challenge, so I can't go for like super low levels like level 5 or 50s. I say level 443 over that Coliseum. All right, let me go over there. Here he is here. What's good, G? Man's using the smoke fruit right now. Let me say, yo, please fruit. Okay, this is perfect. This is perfect. All right, man, I can give you a fruit, but it's gonna cost you. Okay, he said okay in chat. All right, he's actually responding. Now let me break it down for him. What is your dream permanent fruit? Buddha? Say less though, that is not gonna break my wallet, so let's tell him this. I will give you perm Buddha if you complete a challenge of mine. 9K. What is bro yapping about? Huh? Now he's putting a hashtag? Is he trying to say okay? Do you want the perm Buddha or not, man? My offer is about to expire. Okay, there we go. All right, bet. Now as for the challenge, for the first challenge he gets, nah, that's crazy. Roll a legendary fruit from Gacha. So let me ask him, have you done Gacha yet? No? Oh, this is perfect. If you roll a Gacha and pull a legendary, the perm Buddha is yours, bro. It's simple as that. Matter of fact, let me take you over to jungle myself. Free taxi and everything. Come on, man. Your Gacha luck right here depends on you getting a permanent fruit free game pass, bro. I have no money. Okay, I got you, bro. 135,000. That should be enough, hopefully. And this man pulls. No shot. Let me say drop. Oh my god, yo. There's no way this man actually just did that. You, my friend, have crazy luck. Like, I've never seen anything like this, and y'all caught it live. That right there is the first challenge completed, boys, and the first permanent fruit given out. Man said his dream permanent was Buddha. There you go, bro. Now that right there was just one of the challenges I have set for these noobs. This guy may have passed, but let's see if the next next person will. Let's roll the wheel again and let's see what the next challenge will be for the next person. Hopefully this is nothing too insane. That man got crazy lucky. Oh, this is an interesting one. Defeat every boss in the sea you're in without dying. This is gonna be damn near impossible unless I find like a higher level player. Found a guy right here. He's like level 800. I'm just gonna cut the chase. What's your dream permanent fruit, my boy? He said permanent dough. I'll give you permanent dough on one condition. Is he asking why? What do you mean why? Are you interested? Yes or no? Let's go to C2. Just what I had in mind. All right, first things first, you gotta add me. I'm gonna say now let's go to C2 and I'll tell you the challenge. Yes, sir. Man's actually followed instructions. He met me in second C. This is where it gets tough for you though, Nathan. You're only level 868 and I'm afraid my challenge may be too tough for you. If you can defeat every second C boss without dying, perm dough is yours. Okay, deal? All right, first stop, let's go to cafe. First stop, diamond boss. Defeat that boss, bro, and don't die. You got Buddha. You should be able to do this easy. I know you got this. I know you got this, bro. Oh my gosh, he's already low. He's already low, boys. He's taking a lot of hits. He's taking a lot of hits there, bro. Somebody else coming up here? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna play bodyguard. I'm gonna play bodyguard. Can't let people attack him. I have to let him do this fight alone. I'm sorry. Here we go. Diamond down. Now you only got like 8 more bosses to go. And next boss is Jeremy. That man barely beat Diamond. Let's see how he fares against Jeremy, though. Okay. Damn, he's doing a lot of damage to Jeremy. Looks like Jeremy has like way less health than Diamond. That's crazy. Bro, back up, my boy. Back up. This man will not back up. Hold on. Let me get out of here, bro. Get out of here. All right, there you go. Let's get back to the fight. And damn, he already took down Jeremy. All right, man's cooking. All right, my boy. Next boss, you have Fajita. Now, I ain't gonna lie. Fajita's a lot more deadly than the other two you just fought. This man's got gravity, bro. So you gotta watch out for that. He found out the strats with Buddha. You just gotta M1 and run. Why did you stand in front of him? Run. Bro, so close to that permanent Buddha, bro. You're so close. Come on. Fajita's almost dead. Okay, he weaving? Yo, you got this, bro. You got this. Boom. There he goes. Yes, sir. That's 3 bosses out the way. Man is cooking. We got Smoke Admiral here. This one should be easy. Easier than Fajita at least. Please don't die, bro. You've made it far. I wish you well in this fight. Oh, he cooking. Smoker already almost dead. If you can defeat Smoker, you only have 3 more bosses to go through, bro. Oh my gosh. He's done it. The Mad has done it. 2 more bosses stand in your way, Nathan. You've worked hard. You fought tooth and nail. Will you be able to seal the deal? And in case you're wondering why we're skipping over Don Swan, he literally can't fight him. Awakened Ice Admiral versus Nathan. Who y'all think's about to win? And the boss battle starts now. Fight it out, boys. Fight it out. Oh, okay. He boxing using the same strategy he did against the other bosses. You know what I'm saying? Man, it's just... Wait, Awakened Ice Admiral actually has ranged abilities now. This may prove to be a problem for Nathan, especially with that stun. Oh my god, Nathan looks like he's about to get low. Nathan's getting low. Will he be able to win? Awakened Ice Admiral's already at half health. Nathan's stunned. This could be bad. They're both really low. Nathan's super low. He looks like he's about to die. So is Ice Admiral. Nathan's about to die. But so is Awakened Ice Admiral. This may be it. No, Nathan! He made it so far just to die the second to last boss, bro. Sadly, because you died, bro, that means you failed the challenge. And the sad part about this is, Mans went to fight him again, and he's just getting packed up all the same. All right, so I'm gonna take a different approach in this one than the other one. I'm just gonna flat out say, who here wants a free permanent fruit? Someone named Basic to Hyper Titan said me. Let's see what next challenge we get, boys. Oh, this is an interesting one. Find the fruit I hide. He has a 2-minute timer. So let me ask him, what is your dream permanent fruit? Let's just get a feel for what this guy even wants. T-Rex, say less. I got a challenge for you, my boy. You interested? He said, yeah. I'm gonna hide a fruit on an island and you have 2 minutes to find it. If you find it, you get the permanent fruit for free. Very simple. That's gonna be impossible, bro. You don't even want to give it a chance? I'm only level 811. I literally just got the second C. Me personally, this is kind of crazy, bro. If someone came up to me, offered me a free permanent fruit, I don't care what they're saying. I'm doing the challenge. You interested or not, dog? What are we doing? He said, yeah. All right, say less. Stay here for now. I'm about to roll a gacha. Let's see what we get. All right, we got the bomb fruit, but I'm not gonna show him that. That way he doesn't know what we're looking for. He's only gonna have a 2-minute timer, so we're not gonna do Winter Castle. That would be just devious, impossible. You know, I'm gonna give him a nice one. We're gonna put it on Coliseum. Specifically, I'm gonna go down here and let's see. Where should I put this bomb? What if I put it like over here in this corner? No, that's too obvious. What about up here? Oh, I just fell down. What? How? I'm gonna put this thing right here. Yep, there's no way he finds that. All right, perfect spot. Let's do it. Are you ready, my boy? Are you ready? As soon as I teleport you, this timer's gonna start. Yeah? All right, say less. Coliseum. 2 minutes on the clock. This boy better find this thing. Now, I don't know if y'all forgot, but I put the fruit right over there in that corner. And he's doing a smart one by instantly looking at the top. Oh, this man's actually a genius. Wait. What is he doing? Bro, you'll have 2 minutes to find this thing. You have 2 minutes to find this thing and you get a permanent T-Rex. Why are you standing still, bro? Look for it. I'll give you a hint, my boy. It's up high. That's all I'm gonna say. It's up high. Oh, he's going straight over there. Oh, he might find it. Why is he just standing still? Look for it, bro. What are you doing? The clock is ticking, bro. The clock is ticking. Why is he up at the very, very top of it, bro? You gotta go lower. Bro. Gotta go lower. You're running out of time, bro. Quick. All Mans has to do is come over here. Just look right there. He's so close. close. He's so close. He's cooked. He's cooked. He's going the completely opposite direction. We only have 15 seconds left. There it is. Timer is up, bro. Hey, yo, my boy. Sadly, you failed the challenge. This man just left the... He just left the game. That man did not care. Oh my gosh. All you had to do was just go up here, bro. That's it. That's it. Because I felt bad. I got another dude, and if he finds a fruit within 2 minutes, he'll get his permanent. But I made it super easy for him because you can see right there, permanent fruit's literally right there. So let me say, go ahead and start looking. You got 2 minutes. Wait, did y'all see that? That man just randomly appeared, hacked to the area, and then stole the fruit. With that easy of a hiding spot, he would have found it anyways. Here you go, bro. Enjoy your permanent T-Rex. There you go, man. Since I gave that one out for free, though, this next one is not going to be easy. I'm going to choose this one personally instead of spin the wheel. I think I'll do this one. Reset with your 3 rarest fruits. This might genuinely be hard to find someone to do this. But if they want that permanent fruit that bad, they'll do it. Just doing a new server, and this guy right here, he has a kitsune fruit, but he's only level 700. So let me message him and saying, what are your 3 rarest fruits? Quake, Magma, and Ghost. I need to find someone that at least has 2 mythicals that they enjoy. Let me ask this guy instead, since he's the only max level player on the server. He has Leo, Sound, and Magma. Let me just confirm. Leopard? Yes, sir. What is your dream permanent fruit, my boy? He's saying, oh my days. I think he knows what's coming. I just want Darkblade, no fruits. Hey, fair enough. I'll do Darkblade. I'll do Darkblade. I can give you the Darkblade right now, but you gotta reset with the 3 rarest fruits. He said ... Oh wait, he said all right. No shot. No shot. He actually does it. No shot. He actually does it. He pulled out the Leo. No hesitation. Bro, he reset with the Leo. Oh my gosh. That's like one of the rarest. He's doing the sound next. This man did not hesitate whatsoever. He didn't even hesitate. He said, oh, I bet. Last one there. That's the light fruit. The pain. God, the pain. Hey, I feel that. I feel that. But think of it this way, bro. You just got an insane deal. Darkblade coming up, man. This man requested for Darkblade instead of a fruit. Bro, here it is. Yo, thank you so much, bro. Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. To help noobs get their dream things. I mean, you may have had to reset with the Leo, but it was worth it. So far, that was our 5th person we attempted to do challenges in this video. 2 of the other people in the past failed, and 3 of them have gotten a prize. But don't forget, we still have a lot of other crazy challenges to test them on, and this time I'm spinning it instead of just picking randomly. Let's see what challenge the next potential person will get. This may be the most difficult, devious one. Defeat Order with Rocket. Anyone here want a free permanent fruit? This guy here says he wants a free permanent. I'll give you a free permanent if you complete my challenge, my boy. He said, I bet. Once you find out what that challenge is, I don't think you'll be so confident. You got the rocket fruit, my boy? Yeah? Eat it real quick, man. No, he's actually eating it. Oh my gosh. I think you can see where this is going, my boy. He said, yup. You got to solo Law without dying using rocket. If you die, the challenge ends. Law has 256,000 health, so good luck with this, my boy. The fight has begun. Now, what he doesn't realize is that Law despawns after 7 minutes and 50 seconds. So if he's unable to defeat Law with rocket, well, that also means a forfeit. So he has 2 things to worry about. Worry about dying and worry about killing Law in time. Let's see how this goes. So far, he hasn't made much progress. He's only dealt maybe 10,000 damage. Not even, actually. Not the best progress. This is seeming pretty impossible. I'm just gonna stand here doing nothing. I'm not even gonna hit the boss a single time, and hopefully this man can cook. But almost 2 minutes of being in here, he only dealt 10,000 damage, man. This ain't looking good. Hopefully he can come back from this, man. Hopefully he can come back. Yeesh, he's almost got half the duration out the way. Law's not even at half health yet. I caved in and told him he could use his fighting style and soul guitar because he ain't dealt much damage with rocket. As soon as he started adding soul guitar's fighting style, Order's health started going down a lot more. I ain't gonna lie, he's looking like he's actually getting really low right now. He might actually die. Oh my gosh, he's in shambles right now. He's almost dead. He's almost dead, bro. He's getting cooked out there. Look at him. Oh my gosh, this is not good. This is not good, bro. I don't think he's gonna be able to survive. Oh, that's another barrage there. That's another barrage there. That's another injection shot there. I don't know how many more of those he can take. Oh boys, this ain't looking good. This ain't looking good. He's got maybe like 15% health left. I think Law's about to despawn to make it even worse. Oh my god, he's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. He's done. Look, he's done. Come on, bro. You can do it. You can. He died. He just died right before us. We taking that one off the list. That's too difficult. That right there is insane. But you know what? Since he was such a good sport about it, even when losing, I want to give him another chance. We're going to take another crack at it with this wheel, and let's see what we get this time. Let's sail through every island in first sea with a dinghy. Instead of first sea, it'll be second sea just because I don't feel like going to first sea. He said, really? You must sail through every island of second sea using a dinghy. If this man really wants that permanent, he'll do this because this...
is gonna be so annoying. It's so slow. He said, all right, I will do it. Damn, this man is determined. I'm so glad I gave this man a second chance because this man deserves it. Let me meet him at dock 2. I need to be on the boat with him the entire time. Make sure he does every island. We about to go on a crazy expedition. Very boring one at that. A dinghy. Here we go. Let me go ahead and sit on this thing. Let's get this journey started, man. Starting off with remote. What is man doing? What is man's doing? Am I gonna have to bodyguard this man? I'll bodyguard him. I'll bodyguard him while he goes through the islands. I'll protect him. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me use this. TDK. Boom, 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 boom. Get him there. Boom. Got him. He's done. Who's next? Boom. Another dude. All right. Took care of those boys. Let me see. Is he still sailing? Yep. He's still sailing. That man's still sailing. He's determined at it. Okay. We still got some fights over here. Let me take care of these boys. Who wants to smoke? Boom. Boom. Got him there. All right, bet. We deal with them. Let me go back to him. Matter of fact, let me activate V4. All right, he's still going. About to be a long journey, man. Uh-oh. Damn sea beast. Who would have expected that? Oh, my God. They destroyed the dinghy. Oh, my God. I'll be surprised if this man actually goes through every second sea island on this dinghy just to get that perm. Like, that's dedication. All right, passing through remote island here. We good. Dark arena here. Another island out the way. I think we only have 8 more to go. This is not really a hard challenge. It's more of an annoying one. And to see if he'll actually follow through with it. Ice castle out the way. I'm hyped for this man. This man deserves this perm. Snow island done. We're almost through second sea. Here we at Skull Island. Hot and cold done. We have like 2 more. All he has to do is go to graveyard and then the ship and then we're done. This only took us like 20 minutes, but man stayed dedicated the entire time. He deserved every perm he's about to get. Well, the one perm he's about to get. Final island, boys. We have the graveyard. You done completed the challenge that I asked you to do. Now, what perm do you want? Dough, please? Say less. Coming right up. That's a W pick right there. Hopefully you enjoy this, man. You worked damn hard for it. 20 plus minutes of sailing is insane for that. We got 4,325 Robux left. You know what that means, boys. We gotta end it off on someone who wants kitsune. All right, we're just doing a new server right now. Let me say who here wants a permanent kitsune for free. We should get tons of offers. I mean, like that is a killer deal. Anyone? Anyone? No, nobody? Okay, the server's dead. Let me hop. Bro, this is the second server I joined in where everybody just ignored me. This dude right here just walked up to me, started punching the air, and is like wanting me to go to the trade table. You want to trade over getting a permanent kitsune for free, bro? Like, what? Third server, 3rd time's a charm. Anyone here want a perm kitsune? Finally, someone said me. Oh my gosh, what level are you? 1,355. Okay, cool. I'll give you the perm kitsune if you complete a challenge I have. Are you in? He said okay, and man's jumping up and down for toy. Oh my God. Okay, we got some money. Now we just have to see which challenge he's gonna do. And this man gets... Oh, this is a good one. Defeat the max bounty player other than me. But considering he's on level 1300, this may be tough. What's the caliente? I'm assuming that means challenge. You gotta defeat the highest bounty player other than me, man. So I guess that would be Arrow Sky. Damn, that's tough. Arrow Sky's a max level player. Oh my God. Yo, Arrow Sky, can you 1v1 bacon for me, my boy? No? Oh, okay. Well, there you have it. So we gotta go with the next highest, which is, I guess, either Juanchito. Juanchito's over there. Bacon, fight Juanchito instead. You gotta hurry up and fight Juanchito, but make sure he doesn't go in safe zone. All right, Juanchito, you are fighting against your will, whether you like it or not, my boy. Bacon is saying in chat, where is he? He's outside, bro. He's outside. What is you doing? Hold on. Come in my domain. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make these boys fight. This guy's only 1150, so Bacon actually has a chance against him. Bacon's coming. Yo, just fight him. All you have to do is just kill him. Get him, Bacon, get him. Oh, he's going to safe zone. You let him get away. Juanchito doesn't want to fight. Arrow Sky doesn't want to fight. What is the next person? Among Us 6566. This dude only has 1.2 million. Bacon said in chat, Clouds, if I fight Ken and I win, will you give me perm kit? Ken the strongest? That dude only has 900k bounty. Fight this Among Us guy, and if you beat him, then you could get perm kit today, bro. How about that? Fight him. Chase him down. I don't know how he's supposed to complete this challenge when literally every single person he could fight is all in safe zone. They're not leaving. You know what, boys? Since nobody wants to fight, we're gonna go ahead and do a challenge respin because I want to give this guy a chance. So let's see what he gets. And he gets this one. This is interesting. Solo a raid without dying. All right. This should be right up his alley since he's using Buddha. Bacon, I have a new challenge. He said, okay. He seems up to it. You must solo a raid without dying. Since you have Buddha, this should be relatively easy. Let me go ahead and teleport him to the raid room. Let me go ahead and get the chip for him. And you know what? I'm gonna do him a nice one by giving him the easiest raid in the game, Flame. Here he comes. This right here is your opportunity to get a free permanent kitsune. Don't let me down. Or rather, don't let yourself down. I'm gonna go up here on this pillar. I can't help him at all. He has to solo this thing. Let's see how he does. He does have Awakened Buddha. Plus, what sword is that? I think this Rengoku. He actually really could do this realistically. Let's see, how quick does he kill these NPCs? Oh, he kills the NPCs pretty quick. A couple swings. He actually may have a really good chance of doing this. I think he may be
be able to do this fully? He's lucky I ain't picked Dough Raid either. If I would have did Dough Raid, it would have been impossible for this man to win. He would have not been able to do it. Almost done with the first island. I think he only has 2 more NPCs left, which is pretty good timing. 11 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Not bad. Island 1 already clear. I think this man may have this in the bag, boys. He may have this one in the bag. Let's see how he does on Island 2, though. Ooh, bacon is cooking him. Bacon is cooking him. Sheesh. This man want that perm kitsune bad. Will he be able to beat the final boss, though, or is he going to get packed up? Only one way to find out. Island 2 cleared. This man is zooming over here. Wait, where's this man going? You're going the opposite direction, my boy. There you go. Man's having me a word there for a bit. Now, this island here, Island 3, is when the NPCs start getting a little more difficult. They start getting a little more abilities, and I believe they get more help. But based off of how he fared against Island 1 and 2, I think he should be straight. He shouldn't have no problems with this. He's yet to get low at any point during this, and he's defeating these pretty quickly. A couple swings will take him out. If he completes this raid fully without my help, without dying, he deserves that kitsune. I will say that. 9 minutes, 25 seconds remaining, and that is Island 3 out the way. We're making good time. He's got more than enough time. We're on the 4th island now. 2 more islands to go. You're almost there, man. Where's this bro going, though? What is he doing? Dog, the island's right here. You're like way off track, my boy. Looks like he's struggling a bit here. He's getting jumped. He's getting jumped. He's having the back up. Okay. He's still controlling it. He's still controlling it. I think he's good. Oh, yeah, he's good. He's good, boys. He's got it under control. There he goes, boys. Island 4 cleared. 1 more final one left. And why does bro keep going the complete opposite? Dog, the island's over here. He's done well to complete all these islands and make it over to the final one. Wait, bro is backtracking. Okay, man, you're just wasting time now. You're losing your time. 7 minutes to 30 seconds left. Where is you going, bro? He said, I don't know in chat. This man never done a raid before? What is this? Straight ahead, man. Straight ahead, bro. Just go straight ahead. He just shaved off and wasted a minute by doing that, but I think he can still come back. Come on, Bacon. You got this. You got this, Bacon. Don't die to the boss. Don't let him kill you. Whatever you do, do not step in that lava. Okay, he's whittling down the NPCs. He just took a crazy fireball from that boss right there. You better be careful, man. I don't know how much health you got. You're only level 1300. Oh, he's got the boss under half already. Oh, he's got it. This is a straight Bacon W right here, boys. This is a straight certified Bacon W. You got this, bro. You got this. Everyone type W Bacon in the comments, man. W Bacon. This man's wants it bad. Boss is about half health. He's got it. And he's still got 6 minutes to spare. Man's making a record time. For level 1355, he's faring in a lot better than I thought. And I specifically tried to go for a lower level for this because if it was a max level, it'd be too easy. Looks like he's getting a little low though. He's kind of backing off a bit here. Maybe he may be in trouble a little bit. Look at that. He's going into water trying to regen a little bit. I think our board Bacon may be a little low. I think he may be low, boys. Oh, he just defeated the boss. Oh, he's got it. 100%, bro. You got a couple more NPCs in your way. You got this, bro. You got this. This man's got it, man. This man's got it. He worked this hard for the kids today. He deserves this, bro. He deserves this. 2 more NPCs lying your way, bro. 1 final NPC. Take care of it, bro. Take care of it. Couple more hits, and this man has sealed the deal. Congratulations, bro. I honestly didn't think he could do it. Look at him in chat. He's saying yes. That man is happy, bro. How you feeling, Bacon? You about to be a proud owner of a permanent kitchen. I'm crying. I don't know what bro just said, but hey, I'm happy for you, bro. You deserve it, bro. You worked hard. Man's completed all the challenges I gave him. Well, the one challenge I gave him. Hopefully you enjoy this, bro. Permanent kitsune, man. Sheesh. The final winner of the video. For the next 24 hours, I'm gonna go around begging people for fruits as a noob in Blox fruits, but there's more. Each player that actually gives me a fruit will win a permanent fruit in exchange. All right, we're on my alt account right now. Zoro stand 123, perfect disguise. I've got a light fruit right now. I feel like this is too good. If people see me with this, they're not gonna want to give me a good fruit. What if I ate like a bomb fruit? This is perfect. People will totally feel bad for me. All right, let's go ahead and eat that. And every first seed player knows the best place to beg is the jungle, of course. Bro, literally the entire server. Please fruit. I'm level 40. I'm level 86. Please fruit. I need it more than y'all. What the heck is going on, bro? Hold on. This is not the server to beat. Let's go ahead and hop. Okay, that last server literally only had beggars, no one that could actually get a fruit. Let's see if this one does. We got a guy over here right by Gotcha, and he's saying you still have love fruit. Oh, it's another beggar. And this guy right here, Booga's probably also another beggar. And so is this guy right here, Red Ranger. Actually, wait, this guy has T-Rex fruit. Hold up. Let me say, yo, are you able to get me a fruit? You won't regret it, bro. If you're able to give me a fruit, I will literally give you a permanent in return. He's asking me, I want a 1v1. Why is he asking me to 1v1? Why is he enabling PvP? Dog, I was supposed to be a noob. Does he have observation hotkey V2? Is that how he was able to tell? He's a 14 million bounty player. Okay, hold on. Let me chill, bro. Relax. I will give a reward if someone rolls a fruit for me, bro. I swear. Now, if someone actually falls for this and gives me a fruit and rolls it for a reward, that would be crazy. Yo, Mr. Monkey, can you roll fruit for me, please? You won't regret it. Trust, bro. Trust.
Bye. Have a
a great time.
And bro is just running away in the distance. He does not care. Wonder how long it's gonna take me to find someone that'll actually give me a fruit. Let's find out. All right, first server, there's no one here. Second server, also no one here. Third server, we got someone named Lexi coming up here. Okay, this is a max level player. I said in chat, yo Lexi, are you able to roll a fruit? I accidentally ate bomb and got no other fruits. We going for the guilt trip method. And she said she already rolled. Oh my God. But you know what? I think I'm gonna try that method again for the next server. If we can guilt someone into rolling a fruit for us, we just may get them. Boys, I think we got someone. So I just joined the server and I did the usual thing where I type in chat saying I actually ate a fruit. And this guy named Jaxie actually said he would help me. So he's rolling a fruit right now. Let's see what he ends up pulling. He said, dang. Wait, what'd you get? What'd you get, bro? He said, you will be happy. Oh, he got the ice fruit. Yo, if he actually drops. Oh, he actually dropped it. Let me say, oh my God, thank you, bro. Yo, this guy is actually the one person that's nice. And the crazy thing about it is he's also a noob. Now, you know what? Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and store this thing, bro. He said, no problem, man. Always here to help. He has the light fruit right now. That's crazy. Hold on, boys. This guy was actually really nice. What's his username? 0xjaxiex00. Because I like this dude's attitude, we've got to give him a decent permanent fruit. Like, let's say, what if we gave him the Buddha? Because I know he's a low level, and this will help him greatly on his journey, bro. With that type of attitude and mindset, you definitely deserve this, bro. Hopefully you enjoy this Buddha. Enjoy the Buddha Jaxie. Honestly, it was tougher to get a fruit in first seed than I thought. Let's go ahead and transition over to second seed to see if it's any better. And also later on in the video, I'll be logging into my YouTuber account to beg for fruits to compare the difference between begging on a noob account versus a YouTuber account. But now that we're in second seed, we've got to change our method of begging a little bit. So in first seed, our main method was begging for people at the gacha, but in second seed, we're going to take advantage of the trading system and see if someone will be willing to overpay to give us a fruit we want. Now what's something fair that's not like too crazy to ask for? Let's say like Quake or Magma. Let me say in chat, looking to trade for Quake. Let me sit in the trade table. All right, we got someone named Sato sitting in the table right now. Let's see what he puts down. I'm going to put down, let's say, Barrier. Other player doesn't have space. Okay, what about Ghost? He also doesn't have space. Diamond? He doesn't have anything. Okay, what about this guy, Rip Mario? We got another trade, Leopard, Doe, T-Rex. Oh my God, this guy's flexing. Let me say, dude, you got Quake. Someone in chat said, what will you trade for? I have Quake. Okay, go trade then. Now this dude looks to be a bacon-haired noob. I don't know if he knows what Quake is worth, but I'm gonna try offering Barrier. Let me say, this is all I got. Can you trade? This is a pretty L trade for him, so if he actually accepts this, that'd be kind of nice. He said, I cannot. This is a low ball. Unless you got Magma, then you could just do Magma. You know, he's right. So he knows trading values a little bit. He jumped. Well, that one didn't work. Wait, boys. I think we found a different one. Ice, Gravity, and Phoenix for Shadow. If this guy actually accepts this, this would like literally be a crazy trade. This is so overpay on his part. It's actually insane. I don't think he's actually gonna accept it though. Is he actually gonna accept this? No shot. No shot. He actually accepted it. Let me say, oh my God, thank you so much. Bro. I don't think you guys understand just how bad of a trade that was for him, bro. My Gravity, Phoenix, and Ice is only 4.8 million value, but the demand on all three of those fruits other than Ice are very low. His Shadow is worth 6 million, but has a higher demand. So this man just took a crazy L, and bro's not even phased. I didn't even ask him for that either. I originally asked for Quake, but he just put that there. So you know what? We got it, boys. We got it. Let me say, wait, bro, don't leave. Wait, no, he left the server, boys. He left the server. Couldn't give him the permanent fruit yet. No, that's crazy. Hold on, we gotta find this dude down. All right, I managed to find his user. There he is right there, and I sent him a friend request. Hopefully he responds. But while we're waiting for him to reply, let's go try to get some other fruits. All right, new server. Can anyone here roll or donate a fruit to me? What about you? Noodle Luck is real. He's a Noodle Blox fan. What about this guy here? He's got a kitsune equipped. Can you donate a fruit to me, please? Ooga booga. He's shaking his character. No. Damn, okay, this is not working. Let me see. What do you got something to trade? Let me put up my shadow fruit. Let's see if he's got anything to trade this. Maybe an overpay? A Venom. Oh, wait, hold on. If he actually accepts this? Wait, will you actually accept that? A Venom. Yo, that would actually be a crazy overpay, boys. Hold on. There's no way he actually accepts it. Yep, he jumped. And he left right away. Wow. So he wanted to make sure I didn't get that thing. All right, we got another guy, Rip Alex here. Let me put in a Barrier, Ghost. Let's put in a Diamond, a Sand. He just jumped right away. Oh, this is not going very good. Other than that dude that gave us that Shadow in second seed, we've been struggling a bit. Oh, this guy right here has a Flame. Let me say Flame, please. Please drop the Flame. Oh, he actually dropped it. Oh, that was easy. Okay. Let me go ahead and eat in front of him just to show him that like I appreciate it or whatever. Appreciate the Flame. What is that name? Savas768. Thank you for the Flame, my boy. You're just gonna say nothing? You're just gonna say nothing? You're just gonna sit there? All right, we'll say less. Maybe he'll say something after we reward him for his kindness. Let's see. He gave me a flame, which is not like super high tier fruit. I'll reward him with like, what if we give him permanent ice? Hopefully you enjoy that. I mean, that's semi-expensive permanent fruit. There you go, bro. Let me say reward for your kindness. And bro's not even saying a thing. You know, I don't even think he understands what I'm saying because like they're speaking some weird language in the chat. He's saying Turk. Oh, he's Turkish. Well, that explains a lot. Despite the fact that you didn't understand me though, I appreciate you for giving the flame fruit. W-mans. He still hasn't accepted my friend request though. We may not be able to give him the reward he needs, man. I'm starting to feel bad. You know, hold on. What if I try to do a gacha myself? Depending on what we get, maybe we can leverage that to get an upgrade trade. Let's see. Oh, what? Bro. Can't believe it. I genuinely can't believe it. Here's proof I just pulled that, boys. That is not even cap at all. I was trying to go for like a decently bad fruit to try to get an upgrade, but like this is just like the best fruit in the game. Nah, we gotta store that. We gotta store that, boy. Now, that was not according to plan, but maybe we could try to go for an upgrade trade with the shadow. Let me say in chat, anyone here have control fruit? Okay, this guy Ace AJ783 sat in the trade table. Let's see what you got. Oh, he got Venom and Rumble. Let me say, can you give me that Venom for my shadow? I really want it. Then let me put the shadow in there. Other player doesn't have space. Well, so much for that. He said, nah. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. Then bro just instantly leaves. This guy right here rolled a Buddha. Oh, let me say, please. Please give me the Buddha, bro. Please. Let me say, please. It's my dream. Where'd he go? New boss 123, bro. Please, bro. I'll give you that Buddha, man. If he dropped that Buddha, bro, he said, work for it. Hey, yo. Let me say, what do you need me to do? Get out my face? Damn. You know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. This is the treatment beggars get because beggars are annoying. I understand. This guy right here is saying go to trade. Okay, what do you got for me? Venom. Venom. Okay, let me put the shadow here. Other player doesn't have enough space. Okay, what about Ghost? What about Barrier? What about Diamond? Yeah, he has nothing. He has nothing, bro. I guess most people don't want to donate to Zorostan123. Let's try to get one more fruit successfully, though. We got a trader right here, Paulo Henrique 690. He's putting up permanent rocket. Okay, I mean, that's kind of a bit of a troll, but let me put Ghost, Barrier, Diamond in there. Wait, is he actually accepting that? Is he actually about to accept that? He's just about to give me a permanent rocket just for these garbage fruits right here? I mean, this isn't exactly an expensive fruit. Like, it's literally... Okay, he declined. And he jumped. Not like that would have been a W for me anyways. I mean, this thing is only like, let's see, 50 Robux. So it's like less than $1. And despite that, he still trolled me. We got a guy right here doing the gotcha. Let me say, yo, can I get a fruit, please? CTF68, whatever your name is, bro. Please, can you drop me a fruit, my boy? No time? Damn, bro said no time and dipped when it took him like 10 minutes to write that. Failed attempt after failed attempt. We are not getting a single person. But we can't give up, boys. We can't give up. We've got fruits to beg for and permanent fruits to give out. Yo, my boy. Cuphead 18275. He said, hi. Can you donate a fruit to me, please, bro? I ate flame on accident. Bro's got Buddha fruit too. He flexing on me. Sheesh. Can you roll a fruit, please? No, not enough money. Sorry. What if you had enough? Then I'd roll. Okay. How much you need? I think you guys can see where I'm going with this. 157,000. Got it. So you need 157,000. Let me give him 200. I'm gonna gift it to him. I have to give him 150 plus 30,000. Let me see. 30,000 right here. Cuphead 18725. If he actually scams me from this, that would be crazy. But if he doesn't, I'll give him permanent Buddha. Now, can you roll? Okay, he's about to do the gotcha. He's about to do the gotcha. Yo, if he actually gives the gotcha and drops it, that'd be so crazy. That'd be so crazy, bro. Are you a good soul? Please, Cuphead. And let's see what he pulls. What does he pull? Bruh. Ah, he pulled a spike, bruh. Well, I mean, I'll take it. At least I'll take it. Thank you for the spike, my boy. He actually didn't scam me. I've been in situations before where I give people enough money to roll and they just leave. I won't give you a Buddha. This is just a spike. It's just a bad fruit anyways, but I will give you a permanent light. Hope you enjoy that, bro. That's like literally the last of my Robux on this account. Thank you for the help, my boy. Now he's asking, how much Robux do you have? What? Hey, man, I got 0 now, but hopefully you enjoy that permanent light. He's saying no problem. I don't think he realized I just gave him a permanent light. Did you see that I gave perm light? He's saying, what do you mean? Oh, he just straight up just didn't even notice. Go to your store and equip light fruit. I gifted you a permanent, my boy. He said, no, you didn't. What do you mean? Wait, who did I give it to then? Maybe I gave it to the wrong person. Let me try one more time. Cuphead. I guess I gave it to the wrong person. No, bro. Okay. I guess we gotta spend it twice. Now it's gone to the right guy. Cuphead. So it looks like I've just given a random person, completely random person, a permanent like by accident. There you go now, bro. And after all that, unfortunately, our guy earlier has gone offline and he still hasn't accepted our friend request. So I guess we're never gonna be able to give him the permanent. But that is it for begging on this noob account. We had a tough time. Majority of players ignored, said no, but we did get a few players that were nice and helped us out. Now I'm gonna log on my main account though and beg on that one to compare and see how people react then. Let's hop on the pirate slot. We are now on the 30 million bounty category cloud slot. Let me type in chat. Can anyone here roll a fruit for me? Let's see how they react now. Someone came up and said, I'm a big fan already. Dang, we already got a fan like seconds in the server. Can you do gacha, my boy? Someone in chat said me. Okay, we already found someone to roll a gacha. That quick, bro? He said, am I in a vid? Let me say, yeah, bro. You're in a vid, my boy. He's saying, yo, oh my God. Yeah, they're so excited to be in a vid, man. Like getting fruits as a YouTuber is just about to be straight free. He said 9 minutes, please wait. No worries, no worries. Anyone else I could do a gacha and donate? This guy right here just pulled a ghost fruit from the gacha and he just damn, someone just straight up stole that ghost fruit. He straight up yoinked the ghost fruit, took it. The heck? He said, I invited people to roll for you. What the? This guy's crazy. All right, bro, invited people to roll for me. I'm about to give away crazy fruits for this. He's even saying, sorry for the wait, Winter. No, it'll be worth it. Trust me. He doesn't know it, but when he donates me a fruit, he will get something in return. Oh, we got Raphael. He rolled a rubber. Let me say, can I have that rubber, please? If he actually drops this, I will give him a permit. What the? Oh my God. What the heck? All right. You know what? You know what, bro? I was trying to get that permanent fruit, but seems like we've got to deal with someone else. They never learn. They never learn, man. Revolving Ravager. He did it first, man. He did it first. Y'all can't get mad at me for attacking this boy. Get him here. And finish him off with this. There we go. Had to do it, man. He jumped me first. What the heck is going on here, bro? This bacon hair is wilding out. Look at this. All right, I think he's about to do this gacha. Henry, I've been waiting for you. Let's see what you end up pulling. And he gets a rocket fruit. Ah, that's crazy. The worst fruit in the game. Still, though, he participated and gave me a fruit. So you know what? I'll give him a permanent in exchange. Super crazy one. We'll start with like permanent flame or something. There you go, my boy. We were able to get someone to roll for us pretty quick, though. That was a pretty bad fruit. Let's try it again and see if we can get someone to give us a good fruit. I'm in a new server right now. I typed in chat, can anyone roll a gacha? And then someone named I Love Gambling said, sure, after this, I'm coming, WinterKloudz. And I can see him right now. He's a Buddha. He's on his way over here. Here he is. Let's get it. Let's get it. Roll that gacha for me. Bro's rocking a T-Rex fruit now, so you know he about to get some crazy luck. At least something. Ooh, a rubber. A good rare fruit. That's not bad. That's not bad. Appreciate that, my boy. Appreciate your time for giving me this fruit. It's not a bad fruit to pull. It's better than rocket at least. No offense to the other guy. He said, really, my friends don't? Wow, your friends don't? You be giving your friends fruits and they don't appreciate you? L friends for real. L friends, my boy. L friends. Well, you know what? I'm gonna make your friends jealous for what I'm about to do. Because you, my boy, I'm about to gift you a permanent portal, bro. One of the most sought after fruits in the game, bro. Here you go. Make your friends jealous with that. So far, the YouTube account is running circles around the noob account. I mean, for the noob account, I had to do so much server hops, talk to so many different people, do everything just to get someone to give me a fruit. And this one, instantly, minutes, I'm already gotten 2 fruits. But you know what? Let's take it a step further. One of the things we weren't able to accomplish with the noob account was get a crazy overpaid trade. However, something tells me with the YouTube account, we will be able to find one. But for this one, I think it's better to find this in 3rd C. Now, what trade should we try looking for? Let's try this. I'm going to say I'm going to trade a control fruit and a mammoth for dough, which is a pretty L trade. Let me type in chat, trading control plus mammoth for dough. Literally, you would never be able to get this trade, even if you look for a long time. Let's see if anyone else here will do it, though. First guy here named Atsu. Let's see. Let me put down my control. Oh, he's putting T-Rex. T-Rex and Blizzard. Oh, wait. Okay, hold up. Mammoth and control. Okay, we got the mammoth in there. Now we got to put the control in. Here we go. Other player doesn't have enough space. What the heck? Okay, I guess we can't do control then. What if we went down and did like Buddha? Would he do that? Mammoth and Buddha for Shadow and Blizzard? Wait, no, that's L. That's L. He took away the T-Rex. I saw what you did. Next guy here, Rip Amir. That last guy tried scamming me. Let's see what this guy got. Mammoth, Leopard. Ooh, wait, hold on. If we actually give this guy an L trade and he accepts, that would be insane. Let me put 1 dough and then let me put, let's say, a Shadow. Dough and Shadow. If he accepts this,
That's such an L trade for him with the leopard. Let's see if he does it. No shot, boys. No shot. No shot. He's actually about to do this trade. No shot. He's actually about to do this trade, boys. This is such an L. Hold up. 3, 2, 1. Yo, no shot. Ripamir just did that. No shot. Ripamir just did that. He said, I'm overplaying. Please add me. Yo, he is not lying when he says he is overpaying, bro. Look, hold on. Let me just show y'all. Look at this. Leopard, 40 million value. Doe, 25 million. He basically played double. Well, I gave him a small ad, but he basically paid double for what I did. So you know what, Ripamir? Because you did that, I'm our tier tame. We're gonna give you a high tier mythical, man. We're gonna give you a high tier mythical. He gave me leopard, so it's only fair that I give him a good mythical in exchange. Permanent T-Rex. I think this is a fair trade right here, man. Hope you enjoy the permanent T-Rex. Look at him freaking out in chat. He's saying, oh my god, yo. That's 3 times already we've managed to get people to give us fruits that we were begging for in literal minutes. But you know what? For the next one, I think I want to take it a step further. I want to give someone such a crazy L trade that like it would literally not make sense for them to do it, even despite the fact that I'm a YouTuber. So when I say an L trade, boys, I really mean it, because we're going to be trading permanent bomb for a high tier mythical. And by high tier, I mean like either kitsune, leopard, or dragon. The value difference between a permanent common fruit and a high tier mythical is so wide that even if someone did it because they were a fan of me, I would think they're crazy. Which is why if anyone actually does this trade, they will get a permanent kitsune, the most expensive fruit in the game. So we're in a server right now. Let me type in chat, trading perm bomb for kitsune. I already know the people of the server thinking, what? Permanent bomb for kitsune? This guy's dumb. Little do they know, if they go through with the trade, they'll get the most expensive permanent in the game. So it's a blessing in disguise. But no one appears to be responding in this server, so we've got to hop. Server number 2. Trading perm bomb for kitsune. There's a guy sitting at the table right here. Rip Lionel. Okay, let's see. Does he have permanent bomb? No, he does not. Does he have kitsune though? Or maybe a high tier mythical? Magma. Okay, well, this is not going to be a good enough trade. Sorry, not going to be able to do it. Now, apart from looking for trades in-game, I also used the Blox Discord and sent in there trading permanent bomb for kitsune. And we actually got an offer. We actually got a message from a guy named Ice Baby, and he said, I'll accept your trade. All right, we're joining Ice Baby right now. Bro's an 8.5 million bounty player. You ready, my boy? He said, yep. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Go ahead, put the kitsune in there, my boy. Kitsune right there in all of its glory. Now I add permanent bomb. Other player already owns this Game Pass. Okay, what about permanent rocket? Other player already owns this game. I gotta buy one he won't have real quick. I bought permanent spike. There's no way he has this one. Yes, sir. Permanent spike. Let's get it. Let's get it. Go ahead, accept the trade, my boy. Go ahead, accept it. Yes, sir. I can't believe Mad's actually about to go through with this, bro. I can't believe it. Like, this is crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Physical kitsune for permanent spike, bro. Permanent spike is worth 14 million value, and kitsune is worth like 130 million with 10 out of 10 demand. We basically just got like a 20x trade. He said, by the way, I've been a fan for a while. It's an honor to meet you. Hey, appreciate that, my boy. It makes my heart feel nice. Thank you for the kit, my boy. You're about to get rewarded handsomely for that. Sheesh. Permanent kitsune, boys. Golly. Hope you enjoy this thing. Wait a minute. He said in chat, I'll never use kitsune. To be honest, I prefer unique over spam. Guy's a different breed. I've never seen someone get a permanent kitsune and be like, yo, I don't want to be spam. I'm not about to use that. I actually gotta respect it. For the next 24 hours, I'm gonna go around asking players what their dream permanent fruit is in Blox fruits, and I'm gonna gift it to them. But there's more. I have a list of challenges set for each player, and if they're able to complete the challenge, they win the permanent. And obviously, we're starting off in the land of noobs, the first sea. All right, first things first, we just gotta look for a good noob. We can't go for any super low levels like 5 to 10. We gotta find someone that can actually do a challenge. Looks like there's a level 520 up there in Upper Skypia. Okay, let me go up there. Here he is right here. Man's running the magma fruit. Okay, let me say, yo, what's good, bro? Hey, yo, relax. Oh my god. Yo, I was about to give this man a permanent fruit, but you know what? I'm about to crash out. I'm about to crash out. Should have one-shotted that man. Hey, bro, he did it to himself, bro. He did it to himself. All right, we got another player at Volcano right now. Bro's level 361, and he has the light fruit. Said hello. All right, bet. Now let's ask him the question. What is your dream permanent fruit? He's only using light right now, so whatever he ends up saying will be a very big upgrade to what he's got currently. Buddha? Hey, W choice. Man, stick in the long term. All right, let's break it down for him. I'll give you that permanent if you complete a challenge of mine. He said, okay, say less. We got somebody. Now, for the challenges, there's a bunch of challenges we could give him. However, since he is in first C, there are some we can't. We have a wheel right here, though, and whatever this lands on, he's gonna have to do. Let's see what he gets. Hopefully, he gets fortunate enough, and it lands on find the fruit I've hidden. Okay, this is easy. So I'm gonna do a Blox Gotcha real quick. We got the diamond fruit. I'm gonna hide this on the jungle island, and he has a minute to find it. Now, to find a hiding spot, where should I put it? He's right over there. He can't see me right now. Hopefully. I'm gonna put it right over here. I'm kind of doing
doing him nice right here. I want this man to get this Buddha. You ready, my boy? He said yes. All right, timer starts now. You got 1 minute. You got 1 minute to find this fruit. Let's see. Will he find it right away? Okay, he's flying up in the air. He's already kind of close to the area. Oh wait, he's like right up in the area. Okay, hold on. Let me follow this man. Let me follow this man. You're getting colder, bro. You're getting colder. Come on, clock is ticking. Clock is ticking. Oh, he's flying right over there. He's flying right over there. I think he might find it. I think he might find it, boys. Oh, wait, hold on. He's right by the tree. Oh, he found it. He found it. W, bro, W. Maybe I made that too easy for him. Congrats, though, my boy. You have just won a permanent Buddha. Literally the best grinding fruit in the game, and you got it for free. There it is right there. Man's just became a Buddha. Sheesh. That right there was one of the many players that would win their dream permanent fruits throughout this video. But just because this player was able to complete his challenge doesn't mean the next one would. Let's roll the wheel again. Let's see what next challenge the next player will have to do. And we get... Oh, that's interesting. Sacrifice 3 rare fruits to the ocean. So he's got to pull out his 3 most rarest fruits and reset with all of them in the ocean. And you know what? This sounds like a job better done in the second sea. Technically, people who are in second sea are still noobs. All right, we got a guy right here. Man's looking all dripped out with the suit. Hey, where you going, bro? Where you going? Hold on. Yo, my boy, where you going? Oh, he's got a phoenix fruit out right now. Is that actually droppable? I think this may be the guy. Yo, my boy, bro. Yeah, if you keep ignoring me, you're about to miss out on an opportunity of a lifetime, bro. Just respond. Okay, clearly that man doesn't want a free permanent. What about you, though? What is your dream permanent fruit? Biolinha. I don't even know if that's an English name. No? What? Okay, forget this person then. Someone else in chat said, yo, I'm a big fan. All right, I'm gonna talk to him instead. Touch of grass. What is your dream permanent fruit? Kitsune. Oh my gosh, man's going for the wallet buster. Me will sub right now. Be right back. Wait, I thought you said you was a big fan. You ain't sub, bro? Come on now. All right, touch grass. You are a max level player with the dough fruit. Obviously, you've played the game a good amount of times. What are your 3 rarest fruits? I think he knows where this is going. He said, oh, I know that man's nervous. Mammoth, Blizzard, and Blizzard. If you reset in the sea with all 3, the permanent kitsune is yours. Will you promise me? Of course, bro. I promise. On God? Bro, are you gonna do it or not, dog? Oh, he pulled up the mammoth. Not here, bro. Not here. No, not here, bro. What are you doing? I said at the sea. Okay, you know what? You didn't follow the instructions, but I'm gonna give you a second chance for redemption. We're gonna head over to Dock 2. If you reset with both blizzards, you still get the perm kitsune. Simple as that. Why are you hesitating for, bro? Why are you hesitating? I can't drop. I said reset. That is the second time he didn't follow instructions. In water. Bro, reset where I'm standing, bro. Reset in the water, bro. I can't. God. Yes, you can, bro. Go ahead, just reset, bro. Just because you're shark raised doesn't mean you can't reset. You said reset in water? Yeah. That's what I've been saying. That's what I've been saying this whole time. Go ahead, do it, bro. Go ahead and do it. There you go. Last blizzard right there. Now, I'm not gonna lie. You didn't follow instructions for the first and second fruit. I explicitly told him to reset all 3 fruits in the ocean. Please don't scam, he said. You didn't follow the instructions, bro. You didn't follow the instructions. But you know what? Because I have a good heart, I'm still gonna give him the permanent kitsune. Because after all, the video is gifting noobs their dream permanent fruits, not torturing them. So here you go, bro. Hopefully you enjoy that permanent kitsune. That's 4,000 Robux down the drain. All right, so far, these guys have been getting these permanent fruits a little too easy. Let's make this more interesting. For the next challenge, we're not spinning the wheel. No. I got a much more interesting challenge in mind. Let me ask this guy, XX, what is your dream permanent fruit? T-Rex. Interesting choice. If you could beat me in a 1v1, it's yours. And I'm not gonna lie, this is damn near impossible. Although he is running a God Human Dough Gravity Cane build, he could definitely pull off a miracle. I can't win, but I'll try. I mean, you're not gonna win with that attitude, bro. Come on now, you gotta have a little bit of faith. All right, he's a 4.2 million bounty on pirate. This actually may be an interesting fight. But considering I'm a PvP god, I'm going to nerf myself. For the duration of the fight, I will completely unequip my Sogotar, and I can't use the ultimate move of my Sanguine Art. Are you ready, XX? 3, 2, 1. All right, go. Let's get this out the way. Let's see if he can beat me with that dough build. You've reached 4.2 million bounty. Let's see if it done you any work. Uh-oh. This man already done used his Doughfish Fusillade. I don't even really need none of my moves with this, bro. Oh my gosh. You know, to make this a little more interesting, I'm also not going to use my Dimensional Rift for Portal. That way I can't just straight up one-shot combo this man. He did hit the piercing clothesline, though. Very interesting. Very interesting. You missed the follow-up, though. Boom, boom. Looks like this man ain't getting no permanent T-Rex. Thank you for the 12K honor, my boy. Sorry I had to do you like that. You said GG in chat? Hey, GG, bro. Can't all be winners. That last one was devious. I'm not gonna lie. Hopefully this next challenge ain't too difficult for him. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get? Okay, this is really good. They're literally guaranteed to get this. All you have to do is just tell me your dream fruit. All right, we have a guy right here. H-Tiago_21. Okay, level 705, but he has the sound fruit. Not a bad fruit for grinding. Let's ask him
him know, what is your dream fruit? Let's just got straight to the chase. Magma. Well, I'm not complaining. I mean, magma's cheap, but like you could have asked for anything in the game. Kitsune, leopard, like spirit, Buddha, light. But you went magma. But nevertheless, you completed the challenge. Let's go ahead and give him the permanent magma. There you go, HTiago_21. Hopefully you enjoy your permanent magma. Oh my gosh. Yeah. You gonna say thank you? You gonna say anything? I just gave away 1,300 Robux. I would have thought I would at least got a thanks, man. Man's just saying nothing. Let me just throw this in there. You're welcome. Oh, you're just gonna completely ignore me. You know what? It is what it is. But I guess Mans doesn't care about getting his dream permanent for free. Just only costs me like 20 bucks. I'm removing that one off the list, bro. We ain't getting that one anymore in this video. Next challenge. I want to make this next person suffer. Come on. We gotta take our anger out on him. Ooh. Okay. This is interesting. Not difficult, but defeat a sea beast. Oh, we just gotta find somebody. This guy right here is only level 703. He does have the Buddha fruits, but I don't think that'd be good to defeat a sea beast. Actually, you know what? I think it'd be best if we went to third sea for this. Okay, we got someone right here. He is max level, but he has Do Superhuman for some reason in True Triple Katana. What is your dream permanent fruits, my boy? Kitsune. Okay, cutting straight to the chase and breaking my damn wallet. Wait, he said and portal? Okay. Hold on. Let me say, if you beat a sea beast solo, I'll give you perm portal. He gave me two choices. I'm going with the cheaper one. He said, yeah, I'll do. All right, let's tell you to Tiki Outpost, my boy. All right, we have set off to sail. Let's see if this man can do it. I don't know if he'll be able to do it with the dough fruit, and I don't think he has Shark V4, so he's got no advantages. But that's what makes it interesting. But it looks like we may have company in the back there, so while he fights the sea beast, I will have to play bodyguard, which I think I can do just fine, hopefully. We're in Danger Zone 2 right now. I believe we should start getting sea beasts when we reach Danger Zone 3 and onward. It's just a matter of getting it to spawn, which may take a while. Damn, bro, where the heck is this sea beast? We're danger level 4, almost danger level 5. Where they at? He said, please no rumbling waters. Oh my god, that would be insane. Yeah, if we get rumbling waters, you gotta defeat all three, bro. You gotta defeat all three. It's been 3 minutes looking, still no sea beast, but hopefully we can find one soon. Obviously, it goes without saying, if he gives up the search, he obviously loses his opportunity to get a portal. He's saying, bro, hey, don't get frustrated now, man. Don't get frustrated now. Just keep going until we find one. Rough sea? Okay, that's a good sign. Now we have a higher chance of getting a sea beast. Oh my god, no way, bro. Get some rumbling waters. Yo, the luck on this guy, bro. All right, best of luck, bro. I can't help you at all, man. You gotta solo that thing, bro. Now, luckily, this man does have the shark race, so he won't be able to drown from water. It's just a matter of he only has unawakened dough. Oh my gosh, I don't know if this man will be able to do it. I also want to point out, if this man dies without being able to kill all of them, he will not win the permanent portal, bro. So you have to defeat all of them, bro. Try your hardest, bro. I fear, though, this may be an impossible task because 3 sea beasts? Look at this. This is insane, bro. Okay, he's still pretty healthy. He's got 80% health right now. I think he's good for now. He's got this first sea beast at 85,000 health, not even close to half. I don't see how he can pull this off, boys. I don't see it. To be honest, I'm looking worse than him right now, bro. I cannot go in the water. You know, to make this harder on him, I'm gonna leave so the sea beast can no longer fight me. They're all gonna be aggroing on him, bro. I'm sorry, man. I'm leaving you out there to die, my boy. Uh-oh, looks like somebody else is coming. No, bro. He has to solo them. He can't have help. I guess this was inevitable. If he gets a little bit of help against his control, I won't hold that against him as long as he survives the rumbling waters. But so far, he's actually doing a pretty good job. The first one is almost dead, 65,000 health. He may be able to pull this off. You can do it, Chris B. Come on. You're almost done with the first one. Just 47,000 more health to go for the first one. Looks like his health is still pretty healthy too. He's got a good amount of it. I think he may actually be able to pull this one off, boys. Oh my gosh, he is just getting torn up by these sea beasts, bro. It's tough. I can't help him, bro. He out there is all alone. He's looking like he's getting a little low. He's right under half now, boys. I don't know if he can do this. I don't know if he can pull it off. This is looking bad, boys. Oh, bro, he's about to die. No, Chris. All right, Chris somehow managed to kill one of the sea beasts. This one right here is 9,000 health left. He actually may be able to pull this off, boys. It's a small chance. Okay, he just killed another one. He's got one left. Let's see. Where's his health at? He's right around half health right now. You got one more to go. The man, the myth, the legend, Chris. He's actually pulling it off. Bro's just a dough fruit in a dream. He's only got 36,000 health, bro. I honestly didn't think he could pull this off. A rumbling waters and man's just by himself, and he ends up doing this, bro. This is crazy. If he could defeat this sea beast, bro, he would 100% deserves that permanent portal. Uh-oh, what the heck? There's like all types of other people showing up. 10,000 health. Chris about to do it. And Chris did it. Yes, sir. Bro, man's actually fully completed a rumbling waters by himself. That's really impressive, bro. That is actually impressive. All bro had was superhuman, dough, and true triple katana, bro. I must say, congratulations. You definitely earned that perm portal, bro. Bro had all the odds against him and still did it. I hope you truly enjoy this.
He said, oh my God, let's go. Yes, sir. Let's go. All right, now that we got that out the way, let's head back to second C to bless some more noobs. For the next challenge, roll the rarity I say. Okay, this is interesting. To make it a little more interesting, we're not going to go to a different challenge until at least one random person rolls the rarity I say. Who here hasn't done their gacha? A guy named Nightmare said me. Okay, you haven't done your gacha? All right. Nightmare, what is your dream permanent fruit? Buddha? I like that. You're a smart man. You're a smart man. Especially since you're only level 722 and running the light fruit. I like your thought process. Now, since he has the gacha available, if he rolls a rare fruit, I will say he can get the permanent Buddha. Let's see if he does it. Let's see if he does it. Come on, Nightmare, bro. All you have to do is pull a rare. All you have to do is pull a rare. If you get like a dark or something, that considers it and you'll win a permanent Buddha. Please, bro. Please, bro. Pull it. And he gets an uncommon. He managed to pull the flame fruit. No. Oh my God. That's just like, that's not even close to a rare, bro. Quite a bit far off, I would say. Now, the first guy failed that challenge, but let's see if we can find another person that can roll the rare fruit. All right, we got a guy right here, and he says his dream fruit is Rumble. All right. Interesting. If you can roll a rare from the gacha, it's yours. Is that all right? Say less. Hope I can even roll. Oh, that's crazy. Mans doesn't even know if he can roll. He pulls a rocket. Oh my gosh. Look at that face, man. That man is sad. Well, we have to keep going. We're not getting off this challenge until someone completes it. What is your dream perm, Eric? T-Rex? All right. We had a T-Rex earlier, the one that got packed up by me in a 1v1. If you're able to roll an uncommon, bro, T-Rex is yours. And I swear, if you're on cooldown, you're getting blocked. He ends up getting a common, a smoke fruit. So close. Literally, like, genuinely so close. We got another guy right here that's level 2,475. So I'm assuming he's gonna list something like Kitsune, maybe Leopard for his dream permanent. Rumble. Okay, that was kind of left field. I did not expect Rumble. If you're able to pull a rare from gacha, well, you know the deal. He said, bet. Hey, I like the enthusiasm. So far, we've had a lot of people fail. Please be the one so we can move on to another challenge. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's see what he gets. All you have to do is pull a rare, bro. I haven't said no mythicals or legendaries yet. Come on. Oh, wait, whoa, bro. That's insane. That is insane, bro. Oh my God, bro. All you needed to do was pull a rare and you end up getting a legendary, bro. He said, yeah, W. It's a W, but it's not. Man's actually overpulled. That's like insane. All right, we got another person. This guy is max level. He's got 6.2 million bounty. What is your dream permanent fruit, Francis? He said, well, Kitsune, obviously. You know what? I respect it. And because I want to get off this challenge, I'm going to make this so easy for you that if you don't pull this, I'm going to be upset. If you're able to pull a common fruit from gacha, it's yours, bro. It's yours, bro. There's no way you will overpull this. There's no shot. Like if you end up overpulling this and get above a common, oh, finally, bro. Oh my gosh. I never thought I'd be excited to see a chop, but I low-key wanted to get off this challenge because so many people tried and so many people failed. Here you go, my boy. Here you go. Hopefully you enjoyed it. So far, we've managed to give out a ton of permanent fruits throughout this video, but we still got 5,500 Robux left on the account, and we're not stopping until it's all gone. But next up, we're going back to the land of the noobs, first C. Now, unlike second and third C, it should not be difficult at all to find a player in first C. All I've got to do is go to jungle, and most likely there will be a player waiting here. Yep, this guy's name is Messi 10 Argentina 30 PS. What the heck type of name is that, bro? Yeah, how you doing, man? Oh, you're just gonna walk away from me, huh? You're just gonna walk away from me. Well, what about you? Oh, this dude's just gonna hit me. Damn, these boys toxic in first C. What the heck? I'm out here just trying to give these boys perms and they attacking me, ignoring me. All I asked was how you doing, bro? Like, what, you got a death wish or something? He said, sorry, I did not mean to do that. Oh, you know what? Maybe first C players are not toxic. He actually sent me a friend request too, though. Now, I'm not gonna accept that, but I do have a question for you. What is your dream permanent fruit, my friend? I mean, he's only level 99, so I'm sure he doesn't even know what permanent fruits are, but maybe he does have something in mind. He said, watch this. What am I watching? What is bro talking about? I asked him to tell me his dream permanent fruit, and bro's trying to show me how the rubber fruit works, bro. I already know how it works. All right, I mean, that was cool and all, but dream permanent fruit? Like, are you gonna tell me it? Hold on. This boot over here is attacking my friend. Hold on, let me take care of him. How dare you mess with my boy? I'm trying to give him a permanent fruit. I was aiming at the tree. Oh my God, what is this boy even yapping about? What is your dream permanent fruit, bro? I'm gonna start getting angry, man. We finally got an answer. He said rubber and quake. All right, bet. I have a challenge for you. And if you complete my challenge, I'll gift permanent quake to you. Okay, bet? W. That's the energy I like to see. Now, this guy's only level 99, so I can't do like a lot of these,
boys, I'm gonna be honest, it's just not gonna work. So instead of spinning the wheel, we're just going to hand pick a challenge and hopefully he can complete it. And out of all of these, just off the top of my head, I honestly think the funniest one would be to see him defeat another player. All right, let me tell him, if you defeat another player around your level, the permanent quake is yours. He said, and I've always wanted the Dark Blade too. Too bad for you, I'm not giving away permanent game passes, I'm giving away fruits today. All right, are you ready? Go ahead and fight. This guy right here is activated his PvP. Hurry, hit him. Hit him. You have to kill him now. You have to kill this Buddha now, bro. Go ahead, kill him now. Kill him now. This guy's... Oh, he's actually beating him. He's actually beating him. Yo. If he can actually kill this dude, he can get this permanent quake, bro. Oh, he's packing him. He's packing him, bro. Sheesh. Don't let him get away, bro. Don't let him get away, bro. Oh, he's fighting back. He's fighting back. The Buddha's fighting back. All you have to do is just hit him with one more gun. One more jet pistol. Come on. There he goes. Sheesh. Damn, that was quick. I honestly didn't think he would be able to defeat that Buddha. That Buddha did not even know what he was doing, bro. What the heck? GG's, my boy. GG's. I'm going to be honest, you already have the rubber fruit activated, so I'm going to give you Quake since you said, well, that was your other dream fruit. And my God, Pepper Dog 1232, bro. You got packed, my boy. You're level 176. You're like almost 100 levels above this man. How'd you get packed? All you had to do was just go to Buddha and just start clicking. He said, good match. Nah, that was not a good match, bro. You just packed him. You packed him up. Nevertheless, though, you beat that man fair and square. So here you go, bro. Permanent quake. 1,500 Robux. That leaves with 4,000 left. You're welcome, my boy. He said, thank you. W. Do you know what, bro? I feel bad for this guy right here. Pepper Dog 1232. Like, he had to get packed just so this dude could get his permanent fruit. So let me ask him, do you want a permanent fruit, my boy? After all, this video is literally me gifting noobs permanent fruits. He said, I want to love. Is bro trying to rizz me up? What is you talking about, dog? You mean the love fruit? Like, I feel like that's important context there. He said, yes. All right, say less. You know what? Because I'm feeling generous, I'm just gonna straight up give him the love. Doesn't even got to complete, no challenge, no nothing. 1,700 Robux for me, nothing for him. Hopefully you enjoy it, bruv. 2,373 Robux left. We've got enough Robux for one more permanent. And for this one, we're heading back to second seed because I've got the perfect challenge in mind. So far, every challenge we've done throughout the video has been fairly easy or straightforward. But for our final challenge, a player that I pick will have to solo a raid and beat it without using Buddha to get the permanent. And to complete this last challenge, we're bringing in Mayhem once again. Now, he failed the previous challenge we had earlier, but now he has a second chance to win his dream permanent. Your dream was Perm Rumble, right? He said, yeah. I'd say less. Now, for the challenge, you got to solo raid. But there's a catch. You can't use Buddha at all. He said, oh. That man said, oh, I know, bro. This is a difficult challenge. I ain't gonna lie. He said, all right, I can do it for sure. I like the confidence. Let's see if you're still confident when you find out it's a dough raid. All right, let's teleport to the raid room. I honestly feel so devious for this. Like, not only does he have to solo a raid, he has to solo the hardest one without Buddha. Like, this is insane, bro. Crazy part about it is, I didn't even tell him it's gonna be a dough raid. Guess he's about to find out now. Here we go, boys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Dough raid. Best of luck. He said, oh, no. Oh, I knew it, bro. Hey, best of luck, bro. Best of luck, man. Oh, use some of the CBs. That's smart. The CBs will help you fight the NPCs. Now, he equipped the T-Rex fruit, which is very good fruit to use for raids. Not on the level of Buddha, but I think he can definitely make it far with that. He said in chat he's ghoul race, and that's going to help him with cooldowns or whatnot. But it's not as good as Cyborg being able to deal every NPC at once, and it's definitely not as good as Angel being able to heal and stun enemies. It looks like right now he is struggling quite a bit to get through this first island. He's been on here for a while. Island 1 cleared, but he only has 11 minutes remaining. Let's see how he does it. Island 2 coming up. Will he be able to defeat all 5? Let's find out. Now, the thing about the dough raids is the first and second island are not that difficult, but it quickly starts heating up in the third island where we have stun NPCs and dough NPCs. And don't even get me started on the fourth and fifth island because that is where it starts getting tough. But as of right now, he looks to be doing pretty good. He's a 19 million bounty player, so he's got a bit of a bounty boost, which means he does more damage and takes less damage. Hopefully that'll help. You got 9 minutes remaining and Island 2 has just been cleared. Definitely ain't doing no speed runs, I'll tell you that much. Let's see how you fare in Island 3. Uh-oh, looks like he's in a bit of a bind right now. He's getting cornered right now, bruh. Now, in this T-Rex form, he does have a defense boost, so I think it is smart that he's utilizing it the way he is. Will it make a difference in the fourth island, though? I think we got one last NPC on third island. He's actually doing really good. He's faring in better than I thought he would, bruh. He may be able to solo this whole thing. There we go. Island 3 cleared, and he still has yet to use his V4. He seems to be saving it for the final boss, which I think is a very good plan. Island 4 is where things start getting tough, though. This is the one that counts. Well, technically the final one counts, but like if he can't make it past this, then it won't even matter. Oh, he's getting stunned. This isn't good. He's getting hit. How will he get out of it? Okay, he's spamming. All right, he seems to have gotten out of it. However, if he gets hit with a dope barrage, then all the NPCs gang up on him. That may be tough to deal with. This man's grinding his heart out, bro. Look at this. This man wants that permanent rumble. I like the energy, bro. Uh-oh, he's getting hit. He's getting hit with a lot of stuff right now. It's looking like it may not be good, boys. I just saw him get hit with like a ton of the dozies. 6 minutes remaining. He's still on the fourth 4th island, and right now he's getting hit with a lot of stuff right now. Like, he's having a hard time with these last 3 NPCs. Two more. He's almost done with the 4th island. There he goes. One more NPC left, and it looks like the man Mayhem will make it to the final island. He's just finally activated V4, and I got a glimpse of his health. It looks like he's full health right now. He's using the ghoul V4 crow dashes to help him. He's going to be damaging everybody in the moment, which is good. That AoE damage is going to help him. However, if the boss gets him in these moves, that's going to be tough. Come on, Mayhem. Come on, Mayhem. You could do it. You could do it, bro. You could do it. Man's fighting his heart out right now, bro. Yep, use them Sokotar abilities, stun the boss. That's going to help you out a lot. Uh-oh. He's got stunned. Boss has got him stunned. Uh-oh. Boss has him in the little thing. I'm not going to lie. If the boss gets him in a Dofus Fusillade, he may be cooked. But as of right now, he's playing some crazy offense, bro. Like, he's tearing these NPCs up. Only 4 more NPCs left, including the boss. If he can just get rid of all these NPCs, I think he's got this one in the bag, boys. I think he's got it. His V4 just ran out. This is where things might start turning, boys. This is where things might start turning. Boss has got him there. Let's see what he does now. Let's see what he does now. And he's already got the boss under half, so I think he could survive long enough to defeat him. Only one way to find out, though. I just got a glimpse of his health. He's under half. Oh, he killed all the NPCs. All he has is the boss left. I think he got this, boys. I think he's got this. All you have is the boss left. Uh-oh. Boss hit him with the piercing clothesline. This is not good. This is not good. Let's check his health. Let's check his health. He's one tap. He's one tap. Mayhem's one tap. He's almost dead. He's almost dead. You better run. You better run, bro. You better run. Don't be messing around getting close to that boss, bro. This is a lot closer than I thought it would be, bro. I thought he was mowing through it. The man's about to die. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Bloodbane drain. Transform into T-Rex again. Good. Good strategy. Good strategy. Boss is like a couple taps away, but so is he. Yep. Get him there. Get him there. Let's see. Will he pull it off? Will he pull it off? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Boss got him with another thing. He follows up, grabs him with the thing. Couple more M1s, bro. Both of these boys are really close to dying. Who will win? And Mayhem pulls it off with only 2 minutes and 12 seconds to spare. Bro, that was actually so intense. Look how low he was, bro. Look how low he was. I honestly didn't think he could do it, bro. He said, holy. How you feeling right now, Mayhem? Due to your hard work, you're about to be a proud owner of a permanent rumble. I'm shaking. A W, man. W. You earned it. I'm not gonna lie. I had a lot of doubts at some points of that raid, but you proved me wrong, man. You proved me wrong. Close call? Indeed. Hopefully you enjoy this. Thank you so much. Thank you for participating, man. Since we still have 273 Robux to spare, you know, we gotta do it for the trolls, boys. We gotta do it for the trolls. Permanent smoke to someone random? I hope you enjoy that.